And hello everybody, and welcome once again to our D&D table and to the Glassbreakers Guild. If you were here last time, you know some stuff went down, and so we have not a whole new slate of characters coming in, but we do have some new characters joining the crew this episode, so we will definitely get you caught up on all of that. I am Keith. I am the world's okayest DM. It's official. My name tag actually says it, so we're cool. But we will get started momentarily. Before we do, just some quick reminders, as always. All of our video content does wind up on YouTube. Eventually, I realized as I was walking out the door to go to work today that I had forgotten to upload last session, so we'll have to get to the recap and remind you guys what happened, but eventually it will wind up over there. If you haven't already visited our YouTube channel, be sure you follow the link, go and do the thing, and while you're there, hit like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, maybe comment on some things, help us boost that channel as well. We do strive to put everything over there. It is erratic as I remember to do it, but we do strive to put everything over there. So be sure that you help us out and do all the things. While you're there, you can watch back episodes. Every episode that we've ever done does wind up over there. So if you want to catch up, figure out where we are, how we got where we're going, feel free to do so. We do also run a Discord server for you guys. We use it primarily to let you guys know what the schedule is going to be for our broadcasting. We are amateurs. We do this for fun. This is not a job for any of us. It is a labor of love, and as such, sometimes real life gets in the way and we're not able to play. I don't think any other table playing D&D has ever had that problem, but sometimes it happens. And when it does, we strive to let you guys know using that Discord server. So be sure you are checking that out. I'm not going to blather on any longer than I have to. So without further ado, let us go to the table and figure out which one of the characters that's still around would like to give us a recap.
I have some remembering.
You can always phone a friend and ask for help from the other players at the table.
Yeah, we can definitely help you out.
Okay, good deal. So, if I am remembering correctly, we started with the weird construct steamroller thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I stabbied the top of it. Someone came in and tried to, get into it and control it, right?
I did.
You did, but you failed. Then we had, we got across to the room with the portal to hell, where, what's her bucket? Her name, Corell,
close.
Corell was standing with a bunch of creepy, apparently not completely corporeal cultists chanting in a circle. Big fights happened all the way around. We realized that there was a big beastie thing that came out of the portal, but apparently got shoved back through the portal at some point. So something big came through and then was shoved backwards. Artemis got got before all of this happened, and he was hung on a wall with a helm that made him derpy. In the same room with Corell.
Intellect level 2?
Yeah, it diminished his intellect down potentially permanently, or at least semi-permanently, to a 2. So he is in a vegetative state currently. And there was a lot of fire. Artemis caught fire.
And
I'm
acid.
still on
And
fire.
acid.
Yeah.
I think both of you are still on fire. We're going to have to see to that first.
Oh, fleshlings.
I killed Corell. And, well, actually, before I killed Corell, you guys, Lucas had already been nabbed,
Yes.
and was on the other side. You decided to go through. You being Lance, sorry. Killian decided to go through because the only way that he could see figuring out how to close it was to close it from both sides. And then I suppose sort things out. I'm not totally sure what the plan was. We did not have time to actually go through what he thought was going to happen there.
You can't find out now.
Nope, at least not for a while. So he jumped through to try and work it from the other side while I tried to kill Corel and kill the cultist to work it from that side. As soon as I killed Corel, the cultist disappeared pretty much, kind of disintegrated into nothing. So I'm not totally sure what they were. But I killed Corel. A big demon gnarly thing reached its hand through the ether and dragged her back into hell, and the portal closed. Did I miss any big things?
No, that sums it up pretty
I
much.
think that's pretty
That's
well
about it.
most
I think
what happened.
Lucas was in the process of transforming into something.
Something was going on. I'm
There
not
was
sure
something
exactly
going on
what
with
was
Lucas.
That's in their timeline.
It's in hell. I don't.
Yeah, there was hellish stuff happening. There was a lot of weirdness occurring, and yeah, it was. There was a lot. There was a lot.
There was a lot. Anybody have anything else they need to add? No?
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty then. Well, we will pick up mere moments later. The large portal snaps shut. All around the three of you, there is a sudden hush as all of the hellish entities stop and look around, looks of terror on their face. There's the sound of rending reality as holes in reality rip open in close proximity to all of these creatures. Arms reach through and grab all of them. There is a wailing and a gnashing of teeth as all of the minions of hell are sucked back from whence they came. The smell of sulfur, the waves of heat just roll over you. And as one by one the portals close, silence descends on the basement.
Does it take the machine?
You are not in a spot where you can see it just yet because, well, no, actually, it had rolled back into the main room. No, it does not.
Okay.
Oh no.
We still gotta finish the machine.
Oh no.
Man, am I glad I'm no longer your project monkey.
Is it still operational and coming after us?
It does not appear so. There was actually, as the portals were sort of doing their thing, there was something right above it. There wasn't a physical manifestation of an arm coming through, but there was a portal over it, and there was some sort of energy being siphoned off from it. So as all of the portals close, there's this sort of release of steam, and the hellish the Hellwork engine goes dormant.
Running to Artemis to put out the fire.
I'm currently rolling.
Yes, I'm dropping and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll. You're going to smother the fire from Artemis.
Yes.
Yeah, not going to make you guys roll for that. That's easy enough to do. You are able to relatively easily extinguish those flames.
Pulling him down off of the wall. Simi is very focused on a thought
Task oriented.
that you aren't privy to necessarily, but you can tell that there is a directive in mind. She does look back at the space where the portal was, and she kicks the ground really hard. You're making me kick grass,
Yep.
but not. like incredibly perturbed at having just watched her friend get stuck in hell, and once she has made sure that Artemis is stable, well, I guess, like, should I roll a medicine check or anything like that to...
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Well, that kind of sucked a little. Medicine... Oh, but it's high, so 17.
17?
Yeah.
He has taken some damage, so he does have some wounds from the damage from the fire, from the acid that he took. You can also tell that there is something mentally wrong with him. You suspect it was because of the intellect devourer cap that he had been given by Cassius and had clearly been wearing when you came into the room. So you suspect that his intellect has been affected negatively.
Okay.
Oh,
She'll stand and just look to you. He's going to take more time than what I have right now.
I have herbs that can help heal.
what did he say?
You didn't get that?
I'll be honest.
Dwarvish.
I know
I
this.
haven't heard
Oh.
a single thing. Well, okay, I've heard everything he said, but I don't understand it.
Oh. He has herbs that are that have healing qualities. This is gonna take more than herbs, but I have business we have to attend to first.
Yeah, we should probably see the damage.
She's
that's
already walking.
outside. I guess I'm gonna grab Artemis and try and drag him.
I want to
I'll
see
hit
the
the stairs.
inside of the machine.
I mean, how much more damage could we do at this point, right?
Not brain damage for sure.
There's a certain amount of protection there. Okay.
I really want to see the inside of the machine, how it works.
I mean, I didn't tell you you had to come with me.
Nope, and
Where
I'm
you
currently
going?
helping him. We never asked. She's just gone.
I'm going. You're either following me or you're not.
I'm helping Artemis. I have to.
I did not tell you what I was doing. I just started
Where
going.
are you going? Come back.
To the tower.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Fine, I'll come back later for the machine.
I'll be dragging mine, so they're just gonna go. I'm just gonna help
Oh,
Artemis.
hold on.
since
Actually, before I do that,
Mhm.
right before I leave the room, is there anything that Carell has left behind?
That's a
like
good
anything as far as, like, I don't know, did she wear amulets or something like that? Is there anything
That might
of
have fallen
hers?
off.
I will remind the DM she had a shit ton of rings on her.
Yeah. Most of the rings stayed with her. Aside from one. There's no jewelry on it. It looks to be more a signet ring. You don't recognize the seal, obviously,
Trophy.
but that is left behind.
I'm grabbing that before I storm out of the room.
Okay.
And then heading towards the tower, taking evaluation of what all is going on the outside as I go. But
Okay.
unless it looks like someone immediately needs my help, I'm marching
Okay.
that direction.
As you sort of reach ground level and clear the building, few things happen sort of all at once. The sort of the more important pressing key thing is you hear Seabiscuit's voice in your head. Command passed to Weapons Officer Simi Yalishi. No higher ranking officers present.
No officers present.
No officers present. The three of us are
Yep.
gone.
Oh,
Yay, felt promotion.
So you're saying there's an opening.
The
That
other
could happen.
the other thing you will notice is sort of the eerie quiet that has fallen over even the exterior of the cloister. It is quiet. There is smoke hanging in the air from the fires that have been lit and set, but there's no sound of battle. There's no sound of weapons clashing or armor being hit. There's no sounds of armies yelling or anything that might indicate that anything else is going on out here. So it seems whatever happened down below with the hellish spawn seems to have happened here as well.
As I'm going, are there any bodies or anything like that that look like they could benefit still from medical attention or are on the edge of?
Not in Corell's enclave. Any bodies that you see are very clearly dead. They've been torn asunder. They're beyond help at this point. Many of them have bites taken out of them. Some of them have been ripped in two. Some of them are just parts scattered here and there. Splatters of blood, viscera all over the place. The stink of death is really heavy in the air. That and the smoke. As you exit Corell's enclave into the wider cloister, you do start to see little pockets of survivors from the onslaught. They seem to be sort of gathering together and helping each other as best they can. There are healers that seem to be administering poultices, bandages, herbal concoctions, things like that, trying to help out as well. The cloister is very much in recovery mode at this point.
Okay. Are you following behind?
No, I'm dragging Artemis up the stairs.
Hey, I thought you had Artemis.
No, I like made sure that he was no longer on fire.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she just like grabbed the stuff and like, well, I'm helping Artemis right now. There's a guy wounded.
I wasn't sure when you said you're dragging him if you were dragging him like while following me or not.
Oh, there's no way I can keep up dragging him.
Do you need me to carry him? Oh wait, you can't.
You guys are gone.
So he says, "Do you need me to carry him?" And you're like, "I don't know what you meant, dude."
Beat.
Yeah. No, no, you're good. It's good to meet you.
Hey Dom. Beat boop beat.
Yeah.
When I realize that there are survivors out here, I will turn to... Oh, actually, so Seabiscuit can contact me from here.
Mm-hmm.
Was it in your mind or did you openly say Seabiscuit?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you didn't say anything?
It said something to me.
Okay.
So with that, I am going to... I'm going to turn when I realize that there are people here that could benefit from extra help and look to Chef and say, make sure our bunny cleric sees these people and helps stabilize them.
Not anymore.
I don't know that he knows it.
No, I mean, I'm sure it's been said in passing, but like,
Okay.
we haven't had a
Our
conversation.
bunny cleric,
Well,
Dominic.
New World Order.
Dominic tends to them, and then I will... Seabiscuit, can you authorize the transmission of language learning to one of your machines? She's just standing there thinking this, like, more so than anything, like... It looks like she paused and is very confused for a moment.
Affirmative.
Downloading now.
Download the common language.
Destination.
Chef?
Working.
You get a Bluetooth request. Seabiscuit would like to pair with you.
Uh-oh, Marius.
Make me a Constitution save, please.
+8, so...
You might be the first one to save.
21.
So as you are walking wherever you are in relation to this whole line of whatever, you kind of, there's a momentary hesitation. It's like half a second long. For you, that's an eternity. For Dom, it's doubtful he even noticed it. But you sort of stutter step for about a half a second, and in your mind, the information on the common language sort of downloads in, and you can now put common on your character sheet as a language you know.
Okay.
Keith,
Hmm?
did Seabiscuit happen to use any of our characters' particular inflections to give him this now? Does he get an accent from one of us because of this?
That would be really funny.
Please not kill you.
You know what?
There was a little more mirthful than that.
Odds are
Now
evens.
you talk like this.
17. Yes, he does. So now, Simi, Dom, Killian, Lucas, and Artemis, all of you just roll me a d20.
Meanwhile, in hell, Lucas and Killian. Wait, what?
18. 18.
18,
1.
1,
20.
20,
18.
18,
17.
17. You pick up Killian's accent.
Of course.
I mean, he didn't use it half the time, so
No, I'll just be yelling a lot more.
All right. So,
Have what you will.
Okay.
so do with that what you will.
Okay. As far as my third language, Arcanium or Arcanum,
Mm-hmm.
I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is- okay.
It just doesn't come up often, but yeah,
Yeah.
you already know that one.
Okay. Okay. So I'm mostly intact now.
I will also make me a wisdom roll.
10.
10.
Every wisdom roll's been low.
I mean, 10's not bad.
Life imitation.
And this is not a difficult thing. You realize that, you recognize that you have a new language software that has been downloaded to you. And there's only one way that could have happened.
Okay.
Your ship is nearby.
Okay.
I am going to continue forward
Okay.
and just yell, "See to the injured," and continue on to the tower.
So you're just saying it out loud to whoever? Anybody?
Well, he's behind me,
Yeah.
so it's at him, but yes.
Okay. Make me a persuasion roll.
That charisma, man. Well, that'd be a 7.
That'd be a 7.
That'd be a 7.
Okay. You get a lot of funny looks from people already doing that exact same thing.
Oh, not you. Sorry, you were already. Never mind.
Okay, so you're heading to the tower.
I'm continuing on.
Dom and Chef, what are you guys up to?
At this point, hopefully I got to the front door by dragging Artemis out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you have. You do hear Simi tell you to care for the wounded.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So in common, I'm gonna start yelling out, "Herbs! I got medicinal herbs here. Who needs herbs?"
Like you're peddling them.
Drugs.
You're like an ambulance
No,
chaser.
medicinal herbs.
Oh.
Medicinal
herbs.
First hit's free.
Herb.
Man. Huh.
And I can flavor them if you like.
Get your gummies here.
Sugar
Gummies.
Forget all your
Different
problems.
They don't actually help, but they make you forget things for a minute.
Make you feel better about hell. And yep, that's so I'm going to start helping art making. I'm gonna take Artemis to like an artificial like kind of area where we're gonna start tending to wounded, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I guess start setting
Roll-
something up.
Make me a wisdom check.
Oh, of course.
So where we were, just like a door that we went through, right?
Yeah, basically the gates to her enclave.
Yeah, so it's a natural one.
Oh,
Okay.
Feel that.
Never mind. Alrighty. Just getting the ones out of the way early. That's all
Exactly.
that is.
We're just
guys.
gonna knock them out. This
It's
is
been
fine.
it's been
I
a
s-
day.
Also, I see what you did, Gage.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gage.
So in general, I rolled 15 medicine just to
Okay.
help out.
Cool. You are very helpful.
Okay.
There are a lot of people that need assistance. Starting obviously with Artemis, but you know, there we go. All right. So Simi
Yes.
continues on by herself. It does not take long to reach the base of the tower.
Seabiscuit,
Affirmative.
can you tell by any physical metric who is who in the tower? Can you identify individuals?
With greater exposure, affirmative.
Are you familiar with Rosk?
Affirmative, Captain.
Where is he?
And in his office.
Sitting there with his feet propped up like that.
We win.
He's waiting for Killian.
Huzzah!
I continue to head that direction.
Okay.
Seabiscuit,
Yes, Captain.
if I die, make sure that
Brilliant.
Rosk does too.
Affirmative, Captain.
And then there were two.
And Danny pulls out her
We're
new
just like-
character.
She will make her way to
Okay.
Rosk's office.
Are you taking the stairs or are you taking the lift?
I don't know that she fully understands the lift.
Okay.
So she's probably taking the
Just
stairs.
taking the stairs. Okay.
It's more dramatic that way.
So as you climb, you do see many members of the order. Many of them are wounded. Most of the wounded are being tended to by those who are less wounded and more capable of standing. All of them, to a man, to a woman, to a child, sees you coming and steps out of the way. They are not
Stupid.
going to get in the way of whatever thundercloud is on Simi's face right now.
Well, right now, actually, that mask is still down, so whatever this weird, creepy owl mask
There
wearing
is
lady
this aura of authority that is sort of preceding and following after you. It's almost as though your shadow is alive, even with the power of it. You reach the top level, find Rosk's office, and for the first time since you've been coming to his office in the tower, there are no guards. The doors are standing open.
You mean no
Been
witnesses?
waiting for you,
All
Simi.
It's a trap.
She steps in.
The door shut.
You step in, and you see Rosk sort of leaning on his desk, his back to the door.
Okay.
There's a little prompt that says assassinate.
She looks at him and she lifts the mask.
Okay. I mean, his back is still to you. He has not so far acknowledged your presence.
No, actually, she'd wait until she saw him to lift
Okay.
the mask, probably.
Okay.
I'm not sure that she actually recognizes right this second that she has it on.
Gotcha.
But for dramatic effect, it has to be when she's, like, being seen.
Right.
Rosk.
He straightens up and he turns. And as he does, you see his robes are burned tatters. He is missing an eye, and there is a large, jagged claw mark all the way down his face. Yes?
She throws the ring at him.
So it's done then.
It's done. That's done. We are not done.
No. I didn't think we were.
In like a second, she covers the distance to him and like has the badger claws like right underneath his chin.
To his credit, he doesn't flinch.
Impressive.
He might not be able to see.
Oh, you're here now. Good, you're close.
Perception might be a little off.
Do it.
I have it coming. Be swift.
Fighting back is vengeance's territory. So right now, I am choosing to fight forward. Give me one excuse, and I will end you. How badly do you want a chance to be considered a good man?
Badly enough to beg for it if I need to.
To beg for it is a coward's game. But you can cower at what you've helped me become until you either don't need to anymore or you're dead.
Fair.
She pulls her hand back and then just clocks him really hard.
Okay.
And he dies.
No, but you do knock him out.
Shit.
And more to say.
No. Consequences of my actions. No!
See what he has.
Rifle through his pockets.
She like picks him up a little bit and slaps him with one of the Way of Mercy. Not nap time.
You've grown as a warrior. Impressive.
What doesn't kill you?
Fair enough.
This is what's going to happen now. You're going to tell me everything that you know about what Corell had going on. You're going to put me in touch with everybody that was in her closest circle, if they aren't already dead. What do you know about hell? Where all these things came from?
It was not an area that I studied. My focus was more terrestrial than that.
Who knows?
I don't know, but I'll help you find out.
You will not leave this tower unless escorted by me.
Understood.
You no longer are in power of this space. You are a servant to the community.
As you say.
Where do we go to find out what we need to know?
Let's find out. And the curtain comes down on the next 2 months.
Wow.
Okay. I was not expecting.
Wow. Yeah. Okay then.
Can I get a piece of that Hellfire armor?
We will talk about that. Okay.
You did offer us +2.
I did. So, 2 months has gone by since the events. It has been quiet, thankfully, in the city of Costas.
We haven't hit saw it yet.
Yes, by this time, Master Itzat and
Accurate.
Acherai, thank you. I was drawing a blank. Have returned with Cassius. They do make no small splash as Cassius lands them in the middle of the cloister in his full dragon form.
Surprise, everybody.
He does not transform back and reveal his secret identity. So the dragon lands, deposits Acherai and Itzat, and then takes off to parts unknown. Flies out to sea.
Gosh dang it. I liked having him around. He was a really convenient source for all the things.
He just left the area. He'll probably be back to his house.
I don't know about that. He was talking about how it's the right time to leave.
At any point, the dragon form has left. We'll deal with Cassius when and if he ever shows back up. Chef, your memories of Seabiscuit have started to sort of come back to you. The realization that your ship was close by got you to looking around, and you recognized fairly quickly what the tower in the cloister actually was. Dom, your parents are helping to settle the members of the Beastkin who came with the Armada. They're settling in quite nicely as members of the community.
Oh, good.
Quite a fair number of them are setting down roots and integrating in.
Does Seabiscuit know the details of my previous crew, like the specifics of what happened?
Are you asking Seabiscuit?
During those 2 months, yeah, I'd be asking.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
circle back
We'll
around
swing
to
around
that.
that way.
Where was I going with that? Members of the
Everybody
community,
settled in.
right. Members of the community. Simi, you are sort of guided through sort of the command protocols for Seabiscuit, seeing as you are now the ranking officer.
She will be very careful to not let Rosk know.
Absolutely.
See, Braden, you just had to kill everybody else off.
Rosk,
I would have
for
some
his
good
part, does seem to be not broken, but a much more humble man. He does help you sort of root out what's left of Corell's power structure. Turns out it's mostly low-level researchers, librarians, things of that nature. All of the higher up in her command structure seem to have been taken along with her. If you were hoping that that was going to be a shortcut to finding the information you needed, it is unfortunately not going to be. You're going to have to find other sources of that information. There are some new faces around the cloister, people pouring in, and it is very quiet in terms of the Inquisition. Any of the obvious members of the Inquisition have fled, have disappeared. They're not around. That third faction seems to have just done what it always does and melted into the woodwork. They've gone to ground, and they're going to be not impossible necessarily, but very, very hard to root out. It is also very quiet from the palace quarter. Of course, it has been for over a year at this point, but there's not a lot of activity from that part of the city. The energy dome remains in place, remains intact. No any sorts of signs of activity that can be actually seen.
I'd have kept Dom close and probably named him Chief Medical Officer.
Okay.
I got a promotion.
You are now the Chief Medical Officer for Seabiscuit.
Congratulations.
Not anyone can get in this position.
Congratulations, I made you a cake.
All right.
I swear, if you say carrot cake,
And of course, Chef, you sort of find your way back to the galley and resume your duties as the ship's chef.
Does he have, like... Is it like he picks up an old role now that he is reunited with the machine?
It seems that way, yeah.
Okay, so-
It seems as though he is picking up what he was designated as previously.
Okay, so I don't need to give him
No.
a title.
No, he just slips back into it. Of note, he is not an officer of the ship. He's more...
Equipment.
Yeah, sad to say. I mean, you're not just equipment, but you're not.
You're just equipment.
you're on the
You're
same
also
level
not-
as the broom.
You're second. Yeah.
Doesn't
But
that
it's
make
like
you feel
you're closely sort of not integrated with, but you're closely linked to the ship as sort of a pseudo machine yourself.
Yeah.
Braden,
Mm-hmm.
now's the time for you to make your appearance.
Are we just sitting in the cloister?
I mean, would you have been doing something else? Would
No.
you have other duties you would want to
I
attend
have
to?
no previous.
Other goals?
No.
I probably would have, since I am kind of de facto, I imagine Itzot is more the face of the order, for
Yes.
lack of better, at this point in time. But being that he is an older man, I'm kind of helping with a lot of the organizational things. I would probably be helping you on a task force to help rebuild which was broken, and I'm doing a lot of research trying to figure out how to get our friends out of hell.
Yeah.
But
Whatever book you could find on demons. And
yeah, but kind of sharing that with you two, as well as kind of making sure that the people that need long-term care are receiving long-term attention from clerics, and that having probably you help head off some of the things involving rebuilding important centers of community, schools, whatever, if they were destroyed by demons.
Just
medical
the whole
places.
fixing and trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
So let's call this our daily get together to check in on
Yeah,
everything.
sure.
We're
having
getting food. We're doing something. Yeah.
We're having our lunch meeting.
Yeah, we're having a lunch meeting.
Okay.
Rosk isn't invited.
Yeah.
No.
Biscuits
After
with the
I-
boss.
Biscuits with the boss. Yeah.
Biscuits with the boss.
Oh boy. Welcome to the New World Order, buddy.
Woo! Biscuits.
I
Okay.
won't pull a Hannah Waddingham. It's fine.
Okay. So great. Tell us a little bit about who you are now, and how are you sort of making yourself known at the cloister?
Well, I've been talking around trying to find
Jeez.
I
wish we'd given you his accent.
Too late.
Find the individual that I was told to find. So
Okay.
asking for a woman by the name of Risla to see if I can
Okay.
make her acquaintance.
All right. So you have been told that Risla can be contacted either at or through the cloister.
Then that's where I find myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I just heard the sound of
Oh.
spurs as he steps out onto the.
No, I ain't wearing no spurs.
Okay.
He's
Are
Daniel
you
Craig.
sure?
I'm sure.
He's Daniel Craig. I got that right. That's good.
All right. So you find yourself at the cloister. There's, since you're looking for a specific person, dropping a specific name, you are actually given directions to one of the offices, not in the tower itself, but into a complex that's sort of adjacent to it.
All right.
You're led in. There is sort of a kindly older monk who takes your name and your information and welcomes you in, pours a little bit of tea for
Thank
you,
kindly.
and it is like tea, not coffee tea. So you're looking for Miss Risla, is that correct?
That will be quick, sweetheart.
And why
Give
do
this
you
man
seek
some
Risla?
Well, I've been having some one of those weird people, premonitions, and I was told that perhaps Miss Risla would be able to assist me in such knowledge-based information.
What sort of premonitions?
I guess I do have wisdom. Just not into it.
Well,
I
more
don't have any today.
the fact that I feel like I would be more comfortable explaining it to her.
I suppose I understand that, but I do need to give her something more than just
Can't let you go before
you're
the
having
Supreme Leader.
dreams and need her help.
So odd.
I'll figure something. Just tell her a Zoigipoo sent her.
Oh dear. Zoe poo. Zoe
As
poo.
you said, if you will wait here
Of
for a
course.
moment,
Thank you kindly.
and he gets up and he wanders out. So a few minutes later, as the three of you are having biscuits with the boss, there is a knock at the door.
Oh, my turn. My turn. I'm getting the door.
Okay, okay. No, that's be my guest.
I'll go close. Hello. Yeah. Oh, hi.
Yes, we have a message for. We have a message for. What title have you taken?
It's for you.
It's
I haven't.
Okay.
Secretary of
we have-
Affairs.
Captain.
We have a message
They don't know
for.
that.
We have a message for Master Simi.
I said Miss Risla. Okay.
Yes.
It's being
They know at this point.
translated. Well, there is a. There's a.
A wood elf. A female wood elf.
There is a young lady down. I say young lady. I'm not quite sure. There is a lady elf downstairs wishing to speak to Miss Risla. She said, and I quote, "Tell her Zoigi Poo sent her." As if that meant anything to me.
Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. Zoinky poo.
You're the only one that knows.
I know.
That
that's
is
right.
not a thing I have ever
Shut
called
your
him.
mouth.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
not-
You should let her come up. This will be great. Does she have that exact accent? That's hilarious.
I did try my best. I don't think I quite captured it.
Oh, if that's even close, remotely close, it's going to be beautiful. I'm all for it.
Hold on. Zoigan, is this one yours? Do I get, like, any warm buzzes?
You get a very distinctly negative buzz.
Okay, so I don't think that Zoigy Poo sent her. But the fact that she knows that I am attached to Zoigy Poo.
How does she know Zoigy poo?
It's not like Zwigan uses it.
Oh.
It's propagated.
We might have to. I'm curious to see where this goes. I don't call him Zoigy Poo. That's not a thing.
I like you people.
You sleep together
You
with somebody?
have
What?
I didn't.
It's here though, right?
Did somebody once say he was in your bed?
Yeah, the same.
I will
You
reboot
don't know.
I will reboot you. I only just learned what that was last week. But I'll find a way.
I love this weird
Just kick the
triangular
tires.
thing
Yeah, no, this is
that
great.
has been made in the last 2
This
months.
strange buddy cop thing that's
Well,
happening.
we've had to spend every day together, and I'm sure that first 2, 3
Oh,
weeks,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
it was every moment.
Trauma bonded, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Should I still see them?
That'll be an affirmative buzz.
Oh, shit. Okay. Go ahead and send her in.
As you say. And he turns
We need
and
more
walks out.
Alright.
I don't know what to expect out of this, but they don't work for Zoigan. Zoigan says I should see them anyway, or at least some celestial entity. Just
You know, I've been having problems communicating with anybody right now. For me personally, I don't know.
they
Maybe
might
they
be
have
arguing
issues.
amongst themselves.
They're having
Well,
issues.
if you have mistrust, I'll keep my special spice to
So
the
a few
side.
moments later, or a few
Just in
minutes
case.
later,
Wait for
the
directions.
Yeah, I'll wait.
the same old monk comes in. If you will follow me.
Oh, thank you kindly.
And he leads you from his office into the tower proper. It is, this is your first time seeing it, and we haven't sort of described it for a while. So it is a fairly large circular tower, multiple levels, connected by stairwells and ramps around a large central opening. There are passageways that lead off of the central landing, a central balcony, I suppose, on the inner edge that lead off into other passageways around the edge of the building itself. It is built up and has been used as quarters for the upper echelon of the Appellian Order for, well, all of recorded history, it seems. Many levels up, about 10 or so floors. You finally reach what is the last reachable level. You're taken to a set of doors that open in a way that you're not really familiar with. There's a split down the middle, and the two halves withdraw into the wall with an audible whoosh sound.
With an audible whoosh.
Stepping in, there's a short, sort of fairly narrow hallway. On one side, there is a little kitchenette area. On the other is a small sort of privy that seems to be connected in some way so that the waste doesn't have to be thrown out a window. Very posh, very modern. Just beyond that is a sleeping area, and beyond that is the office, formerly of Rosk, now the commander's office. Simi has taken over. You find her instead of the large, sort of opulent desk that Rosk had previously. Something a lot sort of more streamlined, a lot more sedate, but with enough room that your other companions, Chef and Dominic, can sit at it with you and have meetings. There are also a couple of chairs on the far side for people who can, who are sort of coming to speak with you. Sauntering through the doorway into your office is...
You see a female wood elf, maybe about 5'6",
Huh.
large brimmed hat, a weird device on the hip. There's a hammer on the other side. Rough and tumbled, look like she hasn't. She's been on the road for a considerable amount of time, and kind of looks familiar to Simi.
Huh. Familiar or similar?
Familiar.
Okay.
You've seen me before.
Interesting.
Roll me a history check.
Okay. The other one was not rolling well. Let's try this one. Oh, that was rolling worse.
Even better.
Oh, that's a 1, and it's history, so probably. Oh, it's a 3.
So there, the familiarity sort of tickles the back of your mind, but you're not able to you're not able to figure out where it is you have seen this woman before.
You need to think about what you've done. So.
She'll be taking off her hat as she enters as well.
Come in.
Thank you
Sit
kindly. I
down.
must say you have such a beautiful and gracious building. I'm not sure I've seen anything quite like it before.
It does its best.
Certainly.
But so I've been told that you wanted to see me as a matter of something related to
Swiggy
Zoe.
poo.
Shush.
Well, that's only something I heard of recently. A gentleman by the name of Alara Moonshadow recommended you.
I know that name. Why do I know that name?
Dad.
Oh, okay, I thought so. Recommended me?
Well, I've been having some premonitions in my dreams, and he recommended that perhaps you would have some information that might help me with them.
I clearly need to talk to him more frequently so he knows. Never mind. Okay, so what are your premonitions?
Well, may I sit down?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I
Sorry,
meant that when I gestured, but I'm...
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits.
Thank you kindly.
Biscuits or biscuits?
They're cookies. They're biscuits with the boss. They're cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, biscuits or biscuits.
Oh, no, not the... No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not spicy biscuits.
Would you like some biscuits and tea?
Yes, thank you.
And may I ask your name?
Jillian Lecobo.
Come in.
Whoa.
Hold, Jillian Lecobo.
La Quabo.
Jillian?
Jillian,
Can I call you Chip?
Jillian, Corbeau, Corbeau.
Jeez.
Lebo.
Le Corbeau. Well, Miss Le Corbeau.
It's coming. It's taking over.
Yes, do make yourself comfortable, and let's see if maybe I can have some insights for you. I make no promises.
Well, certainly, I appreciate any sort of help.
So,
Well, the last couple of the last 2 months at least, I've been having premonitions. I visited the town about 2 months ago, trying to. I live in the eastern mountain ranges where a lot of the imperial mines are.
oh,
About a little over a year and a half ago, they sort of stopped paying us.
I bet they did.
So I came to figure out what was going on, and the matter was settled, and someone else had taken over the affairs of the mine, and everything was fine. On my way back, however, I was traveling with Elven Caravan, and had some premonitions in the night about this city here, Costis, was about to come into ruin.
It got accosted.
Yeah, you're a little late.
A little late.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but there's a lot of stuff that got kind of demolished.
Well, I must have missed it then.
Perception, not a high stat. So coming into ruin, how? What did you see?
I'm not sure exactly. More of like an encroaching, one of them, like an encroaching shadow slowly expanding over the city.
Like when the sun comes up and the shadow. Sorry,
or something like that.
Horrible example.
I'm not sure exactly what
The
it
sun
means,
goes
but
down and then the shadows come up.
having the same dream over and over again is sort of not exactly what you're wanting. So I was hoping perhaps you would have any way to help me with that.
I don't know that I personally have very much to do with dreams, but maybe if we can figure out what it means.
Did you need money? Is that why you came?
First
like she
time
just
or this
asked.
time?
Right now?
Right now, I'm perfectly fine with my finances right now.
I just blanked out everything that just happened.
Right.
What did you put
safe
on
from
the
scrying.
biscuits?
They're just biscuits.
Okay, so not the special biscuits. Okay.
No.
Just making sure.
Chef's like, do you want the special biscuit?
I got them.
Would you like a special biscuit?
No, thank you. Dreams would be kind of a new capacity to me. But maybe now that you're here, maybe some things will shift in them and give us more insights. And maybe we could find somebody who does speak dreams.
From my understanding, dreams are a gobble mess of nothingness.
Sometimes dreams can be really meaningful. Sometimes they're gobbledygook.
Hey, what my mom used to tell me is they're just like the wishes that you're kind of like, your heart just kind of makes them up. So you just kind of, you're wishing while you're sleeping.
How do they explain nightmares?
Well, that's what you're afraid of.
See, she, I assume, doesn't really have that much connection to Costas.
No, as of a couple months ago, it was the first time I had ever visited.
So, I don't know that there's any good reason for her to be afraid of a darkness settling in on Costas. So I think that must be coming from something else. That would make sense to me. We might have to find somebody that it makes more sense to, but I know folks around here some, so maybe I can get us in touch with the right people.
Oh, that would be quite gracious of you. Thank you.
Keith, do I know anybody here who specializes in dreamy things?
We could we could get high.
Go on a spirit quest.
I mean, that's one route. You've not heard of anybody necessarily in the order, but you're also still trying to come to terms with who all's still part of the order and what jobs they
I
have.
have medicinal herbs.
Oh, we can get some medicinal
Dying
herbs.
to use them.
Hold that thought. We'll try and figure some stuff out.
But I am gonna pull out my self-smoking pipe and
Self-smoking pipe.
start thinking on stuff. Well, I can't smoke, so yes.
Of course.
It makes bubbles.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's just
It's a bubble pipe.
Yeah, little bubble pipe.
Yeah, we can check with some of our sources and whatnot. Do you need lodging while you're here? We've got.
Oh no, I can probably find something myself. Thank you.
You sure?
Of course.
Okay. I'm sorry that I can't be of more immediate help. Could I roll an insight and see if I feel like I don't have enough information at this particular juncture, but
Sure.
oh, that's better. And my insight's high. That's gonna be a 27.
Okay. Wait one.
But I still don't have oodles of
Trying to
information,
remember the
so
What's your class gonna be?
I was doing the whole time.
Thought you were something else. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So, what was your insight? Sorry.
27.
27. Okay. For the very briefest second, the world around you seems to freeze, and a figure sort of leans out of Jillian's shadow.
So I give you.
Nope. Vinas, and waves, and then ducks back into her shadow, and the world starts back up.
Vinas is civilization?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vinas.
Who?
Never mind. Okay, you didn't know. All right. So... Dreams brought to you by the goddess of civilization.
That's the weirdest commercial I've ever
Hi!
seen.
Why do I feel like the smart ones are in hell right now?
They are.
Because you're not
'Cause they
wrong.
are.
That is in fact what we did.
That is exactly what has
We
happened.
are
Although,
very...
are they really that smart if they're the ones who got stuck in
That's
hell?
also true. Like, I'm not stupid, and I'm very wise, but I'm also not high intellect. I'm just not, like, zero intellect.
I'm a -2.
How do you know Miss Benas?
Because I just saw her.
She didn't even say hi to me. Jeez.
Vanus.
Do you follow her?
Vamonos.
Everybody thinks.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Okay, we'll have a side chat later.
Okay. Well, I think I know where your dreams came from.
Well, that would be wonderful to hear. Yes,
Are you familiar with the old gods?
I'm familiar with the concept of them. Yes.
So, I think that yours, based upon the little toodaloo fingers that I just got, came from
It's a
-1
technical
charisma.
It's a technical term, don't worry.
Came
Don't worry
from
about it.
Vinas, who is the goddess of civilization. So, for some reason, she has invested her interest in you and has provided for you apparently some kind of a warning signal that we should probably pay attention to. Yeah.
Right. Maybe insight check.
So these
If,
people
you,
are crazy.
if you'd like to,
I'd like to
certainly.
do an insight check.
You'd like to do an insight check.
11.
This is an honorable
Hard to
woman.
read.
Is this it?
Okay.
She is a sophisticated city woman, after all.
Words you never thought you'd hear in the same sentence.
Like
Right.
sitting there man-spreading. So, yeah, now we have to figure out what it is that we're supposed to be trying to prevent, I suppose.
How long ago did you get these
James?
premonitions? Sorry, big word. Premonitions.
Good job.
About 2 months ago.
What happened 2 months ago? Just kidding. I'm kidding. So the
Nothing
correlation.
It's causation.
I feel like there's probably more to do with what was happening at the time, but it hasn't stopped. It's been pretty incessant since then.
Yes. Pretty
wonder-
incessant.
I wonder if this is the Empress.
Long may she rest. Sorry, that's something that they forced us to say.
And peach and
Don't worry about
silver
it.
and
I don't know what's happening, but I feel like
Something
I'm
and
being
brown and
introduced into a cult.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does? Never mind. We'll revisit that later, in a later date. Lance will bring that back up. Continue on.
Okay.
So you were sent to us, but you don't know why.
Well, not necessarily. I was given a premonition.
Yes, dreams.
In dreams, and I was told that you would be a good source of information.
Clearly, I was lied to.
Sure, what would you like to know?
Well, information is not exactly free.
Wait. Hush. Lightning rod. Okay.
Lightning rod. That's good.
So, your premonition started around the same time that our
The
city
other stuff
was
happened.
under attack by demons from hell.
Oh.
The deities
Just a
continue
little
to prove
tidbit.
that they are useless and cannot show up on time.
Or show up.
They
Only when you're not doing things that are important.
destroyed good chunks of the city. I mean, still, it stood, obviously. Especially the central part of the city around where the cloister was. Did a significant amount of damage that is still being worked on. But I suspect, especially since we still have our friends stuck in hell that we're trying to get out, that we're probably not completely done with that yet.
Look at all that baggage.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure that maybe the Empress doesn't have something to do with that. Because she does kind of, like, there's a whole weird dark aura around that whole chunk of the town over there. So we at least have a couple of places that maybe we can start examining and hopefully come up with something that would tie to your dreams and figure out how to alleviate you of the dreams and meanwhile also keep our city from falling under the shadow of some evil something or another this week.
Right.
That was a
Well,
lot,
it seems
sorry.
like you all have a handful on what you're currently working on, so
Yours might be related
I'll
though.
just
Do you have a
shuffle
business
along.
card? There's some way we can contact you? A place we can
no,
co-
Do you know how to open a portal to hell?
That's a great question.
I don't believe I do. I apologize.
I don't mean to scare you off
You never
or
know.
anything like that. There's quite a bit going on that could be tied to this. And we'll probably need to figure out maybe if you are getting these premonitions, since you are in a place that is closer now, we'll get more detail as you dream.
What was your last premonition?
Last night, before I came into the city,
What was it about?
same thing.
Lost
Shadows
them.
encroaching slowly covering the city of Costas.
Maybe it's Lucas trying to return.
No, the food would know first.
You would cower in fear.
There would be a rumbling.
We would hear it coming. I would be interested. Excuse me.
Biscuits.
Tea?
I would be interested in having you close by and reachable so that we can, as we find things, maybe be able to.
What did you put in those biscuits?
I
The
said not
Popeyes
special
biscuits.
this one.
These are not the special
If your
ones.
throat is dry, eat more dry biscuits.
Eat more here. Have a
Speaking of
biscuit.
The dry counteracts the dry. It's
I'm not
counterintuitive.
staying anywhere
like
currently.
the-
I was probably going to find somewhere to hold up for the evening.
Well, I mean, we have spaces.
Dungeon?
If
Plenty
you
of
like,
free space.
don't call it that. It's
That's what it
remodeled.
was before.
It was, but it's not anymore.
What about
the
the
guest
new
house now.
quarters?
That's where the Hellgate was.
We have quarters that you can stay for free downstairs. There's not a Hellgate there anymore.
There's no bars.
There's not a hellgate there.
Is the machine still down there?
I believe I'll be fine if I find somewhere close by to stay. I wouldn't want to inconvenience you.
Oh, it's no inconvenience. Nobody's in them right now. Well, okay, there's one person in them, but
Is Rosk in them?
That's
I'll
his
stand
quarters.
up and just be like, I thank you for your hospitality, but
You've done enough.
I might need some time to think over what you've said. So
if anything resonates with you as you consider it, let me know. Because if there's a specific direction we should be looking first in this, we've been a little preoccupied.
With the whole helping the city. With, like,
Yeah, we've had to do quite a bit of that once we realized that we weren't able to find our friends in an expeditious way. So I'd love to hear any insights that you come up with as you ruminate.
very well then. I'll take my leave for now and return should I hear anything.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Dominic, by the way.
Dominic.
We definitely didn't do that before.
I am Chef. Would you like a biscuit to go?
I'm fine, thank you. I will exit the room.
Meanwhile, in other quarters of the city,
Wa-da-da.
it is a sort of dusty bookstore that you find yourself in. You're searching for another copy of that one book that means the world to you.
Yes.
From Ellswick.
Hold on a second.
You can feel the eyes of the bookkeeper on you, watching your every move as you sort of paw through all of the books on her shelves.
No. Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Where is your self-help section?
The what section?
Self-help.
What are you looking for specifically, dear?
Is it because she's a
It's
deer?
a self-help book. Very new, very popular.
What's the title? Maybe I remember seeing it.
It's called 50 Shades of Dragons, A Journey Through Flame and Flesh.
Uh-oh.
By Nelsaurus Sofrata.
Self-help, huh?
I don't think. You're not one of those dragon sex cultists, are you?
Not yet.
Both the character and Steph goes, "There's a dragon sex cult?"
Sure. Or man.
Man.
Ma'am.
Sure, or ma'am.
It is a self-help manual.
With a title like that, I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I apologize. I have not, however, seen that book. I would have remembered it.
It's so popular and I didn't get to read it. It has chapters such as
Oh no.
Yes!
Taming the Beast, Opening the Heavenly Gates. That fire's mine, girl.
I'm about to blood.
How did you know?
Sweet Surrender, which I can only assume is about letting go of control over situations.
She's just staring at you, her mouth agape.
I'll just keep saying
Yeah, you should do that. And I will keep my eyes open for it. If I find a copy, I will hold it back for you.
Perfect.
Wow.
I met the author at a Fred talk and it was super, super easy.
And a Fred
Fred
talk. Oh boy.
Yes!
And as you
It's on time.
as you step out of the bookshop, you like run physically into Lance's character.
Oh shit.
one.
Excuse me, I didn't see you there.
I am a kobold, so it is quite common.
Yes, in some places I'm sure it is.
I do a quick once over just to see if anything might be.
Valuable on his person?
That is a good way to put that. Perhaps not quite secured.
Obtainable.
Obtainable. My character wears plain traveling clothes, has a walking stick, and one pouch tied to his belt.
I eye the pouch. Just a little. I'm just a little kobold. Just you would say finely if it all matched. It's a very level 60 World of Warcraft.
I see.
Very
I see.
Just hit the bad land.
What are you wearing? My ass kicking outfit.
It's
Individually, each piece is a masterpiece.
Mhm.
Collectively,
Not
It
so
is
much.
Not great.
I'm just kind of muttering a little bit to myself, as if to someone else. And then I attempt to move past you, but try.
Oh no, I'm really
Take
close.
go for it.
Oh, what is that? But
That
no,
is
I
it.
don't have the correct numbers.
It's a sleight of hand.
Okay, this bit plus 12 because I apparently didn't have the correct numbers on here. That is a 9.
Did you say plus 12?
I was.
She did say that.
She did not mean
No.
that.
But she said.
Okay,
No,
so that's a 9.
just sort of opposite.
Perception
And it
check
has-
for Lance.
That doesn't look like you need
The roll was a 9 too.
It was a 6, actually.
Oh, it was. Oh.
it.
But that's a 14.
What the fuck?
So the little kobold reaches up to your belt pouch and starts to untie it as she goes
She's like,
by.
"You're pulling on it."
Fine. Here's everything you need. Do I notice?
She's like looking
I assume
away.
it's fairly obvious that
She's trying to be nonchalant.
She's like
about it.
eye contact the whole time.
you're concentrating on
That's
how do you get the bunny out from around the tree and
If you're not looking, if I don't look at you, you're not seeing me.
If I can't see you, you can't see me. I'm hidden.
I was so good at this one. I was just on the fingers.
It's on the fingers.
Yeah, you know.
I love it. I don't know.
I'm not stopping you.
Yeah.
You are gonna have so much inspiration every game.
Do I succeed?
I mean it the sleight of hand was for him to notice.
Do you stop her?
Eventually you do get it untied
And it's okay, so I'm just like,
and so you've got the pouch.
well.
Well.
And then you look up and he's just watching you.
May I use a cantrip?
You may. I mean, if you want to use a cantrip, you can use a cantrip.
I'm gonna use a cantrip. I would like to make it look as if I poof into a cloud of smoke. I just disappear.
But she just moves back.
Just out of the smoke.
I'm trying to make some big
It's whew, and you hear.
That's what Batman does.
Like a little.
Lance, what are you, by the way?
I am a pilgrim.
I'm at race.
Raise a human.
So,
Oh, Pilgrim is new.
so
Mhm.
I just kind of freeze and then just like, and I'm just running.
You just-
Looking at this pouch.
What's your movement speed?
30 feet. How? I'm little.
How a little.
I think
Apparently, you're mostly like.
Kobolds are not.
no, yeah, gnomes and dwarves are the only ones who get their speed slashed,
Yeah.
which is silly. When,
Speed.
The kobolds are fast.
that's what goblins apparently.
Sorry, was
Oh,
that
that actually
official?
kind of makes sense.
Goblins are 25.
Do they?
I will
Maybe
breathe
it's a
in
bad idea.
and she's not paying attention. None of the rest of them are around, so they don't notice anything that happens. My movement speed is now 40 feet,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna follow along with her.
I'm pretty confident that threw you off. So I don't look bad. I just
Very confident in
run
my...
until I find like a trash receptacle or a...
I mean, you're in the city. It's not hard to find an alleyway to duck down into.
It's one alley down.
duck down and I
I
hide
want
and I'm just like...
to stay in her blind spot as much as I can.
It's not hard. She's not looking around behind her.
Like, ooh. And then I...
So you go down this alleyway and you find yourself in sort of a little courtyard sort of in the middle of the block behind all of the buildings. Except someone has turned this courtyard into something of a shrine.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You picked the wrong alley.
There are 9 sort of little statuettes that have been erected.
I know this place.
And each little statuette is, I mean, some of them have some forms that look vaguely humanish, but some of them are much more abstract and sort of conceptual ideas. In the center of the courtyard is this sort of plinth with a crystal on top, and there's a single ray of light that comes down and hits the gem, and then splits out, and each one of the rays hits one of the little statuettes. As you step into the courtyard, all but one of the beams coming off of the gem go dark.
Okay, out of my pouch, I'm like, whoa, fancy. And I'll go up to that one.
Okay.
Are there like, I don't know, what is it called, like bowls or ledges or anything?
I mean, so they're all just sort of sitting, on a little bit of raised columns. There's obviously been like not a lot of offerings, but there are some offerings that have been placed around them.
Okay. I'm gonna look in this real fast. Is there coins in this?
There are a couple coins.
Okay. I will walk up and I'll be like, this one's for you. This is for me.
This one's for you.
It's so generous.
Fergie from
And
Culture.
And there's a tap on your shoulder.
I look.
And there
It's
is.
my officer.
I'm donating.
I'm just a parishioner.
So there is a there is this sort of tall, lithe figure looking down at you, smiling.
Huh.
I like you.
I grin with my little teeth back.
Her figure is sort of wreathed in darkness a little bit. You're mine. And she reaches out and touches your forehead, and there's this sort of like searing whatever there. And the light around her sort of flares into existence, and she's got very draconic features.
Ooh.
Go and sow chaos.
Oh, I was about to say. Yeah.
And then she poofs into a cloud of smoke just like you did. And as it clears, Lance's character is standing behind the cloud of smoke as it disappears, as it dissipates.
Did I see any of that, Keith?
Okay. You come into the
She just turns around and looks at you.
yeah you step into the courtyard, and she turns around and just sort of stares at you.
If I don't move, he can't see. He's a T-Rex, right?
Not the statue.
This might be yours.
Oh, I believe it was. Yes.
Here you go. I'm gonna reach out and take the coin back from the.
So as you reach out to try to take the coin from the statuette, your hand passes right through it.
I don't believe that belongs to you anymore.
I put it in there. I'm like, well, this has been a good day. I'll see you later, sir. Ma'am, sir. And I'm gonna take off.
I'm following the kobold.
Okay.
At a distance, but I want to see what happens.
I just want to see where this goes.
Are you heading any place in particular, or are you just trying to get away from the big guy that you now realize is following you?
I'm now randomly just like, if there's a circular, I go around it a few times.
Okay.
Around the same block.
Right. All right. So you meander and
Get a little faster.
circle the block a couple of times. You pick up your speed. You dodge down this street. Then you dodge down that street. And all the while, this guy is just sort of behind you, like the implacable sort of long distance stamina-based
Snail.
predator that humans are.
How close do you get?
Not close.
Okay. After about an hour and a half or so, you find yourself
Ready to collapse.
at a set of gates around. Looks to be an enclosed compound here in the middle of the city.
Jail?
Maybe.
People are coming and going. It doesn't appear as though it is a place of detention or anything like that. But there are enough people that you think maybe, just maybe, you might can lose this guy in the crowd.
Does it look like there's anyone of like guards or welcoming people or?
So there are a couple of I guess you could call them guards. They're dressed in very sort of formal monkish type robes.
Okay.
But they're not stopping people. They're just keeping an eye on who's coming and going. You get a sense that if you cross the threshold, they'll at least know that you're there, but they won't. They likely won't try to stop you.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one of them. Just like, excuse me, what is this residence?
Oh, this is the cloister of the Apellian Order. All are welcome. If you have needs, we will see to them. If you have skills, we only ask that you repay our hospitality by utilizing what you have been given.
What God has given you?
My ability to steal.
Is violence allowed inside of this establishment?
No, violence is frowned upon.
Very good, thank you.
Not
Dash
forbidden.
inside.
Sanctuary.
I'm like, safety at last.
All
Get
right.
me now, weirdo.
I'm gonna follow her in. This is
Her
interesting.
little claws.
So it's very very similar to what the kobold saw. There are a couple of monks of the Apellian Order standing guard, but again, they're not stopping anybody. They're letting people come and go. Very much business as usual. It appears. Food deliveries coming out, other goods going in, good flow. Members of the order coming and going, things like that. City guards sort of passing by outside. They don't appear to be going in. So it looks like it's very much sort of policed by the order itself.
Oh, good. In that case, I am going to try and be stealthy now so that she does not notice me.
Okay.
Just to see
Go
what...
ahead and roll your stealth.
I know we haven't met you guys, but can I quickly, just from the notes, get your guys' names real quick?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So Dominic.
Riggs.
Biggs?
Any special way of saying that? Two
Riggs.
G's and an S?
With a lisp.
Yeah. Riggs.
I have to say, you're doing a lot better than I did with Eliash.
Lynn. L-I-M.
L-I-M?
N.
Oh,
Lynn.
N.
Lynn.
Lin-Man Miranda.
And did you actually describe yourself yet?
No.
Okay. Just human pilgrim. Okay.
Okay. So once you're inside the order, once you're inside the cloister, any place in particular you're wanting to go?
I
Give that to Lance. Lance, write down your stealth roll.
will try to head towards where I think a kitchen is. I've been around kitchens, so
Okay.
I feel like I know the general.
All right. So once you're inside the walls, there is
In the walls.
once you're inside the walls, there's sort of the smells of cooking from a number of different locations. Most notably, there appears to be something like a large cafeteria in a bit, sort of adjacent to this large sort of round tower at the center of the cloister. There are people coming and going, monks mostly coming and going, with some of them bringing food out to have their midday meal sort of out in the fresh air.
I'm gonna try to mingle with
Okay.
like people going and like if there's people bringing stuff out, there must be people going in
Okay.
somewhere.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's not hard to find where people are going in.
I'm gonna look to see if I can see.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception
Mm-hmm.
plus a 0. That would be a 16.
16. Okay. Over your shoulder, you do see the same fellow sort of following along behind you. He is sort of off the path and slinking through the woods as though he's trying to hide.
How's Bells? He's coming. I'm gonna head into the at a side. I'm like, I'm not gonna kill him yet. And then I am into the kitchen. Try to go
Okay.
to wherever the kitchen is.
So as you enter, it's very obvious that you do not belong.
Oh no.
There's like a dozen sets of eyes turn and look at you, and it's like, I'm sorry, this is for members of the order. Daughter,
I wash dishes. I'm the new dishwasher.
okay. All right.
Dishes,
Make me a deception check, please.
Okay, well there you messed up because I.
Do you have inspiration?
You do have inspiration.
You have inspiration.
So,
So
much
much.
inspiration.
So 13 plus 9.
22.
That'd be a 22.
Oh, well. All right. Right this way. And the monk sort of gets up from his meal and leads you towards the back, towards the kitchens. Brother Roger, this young
Yes.
person, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Ready.
Riggs here is the new dishwasher. Would you put
Dishes, Roger.
them to work, please? I've got it, thank you, sir. Right this way. And Brother Roger sort of leads you towards the back, and there is just a pile of dirty dishes. Anything you need, fresh water can be found right there at the hand pump. If you need to heat it up, there's a place on the fireplace that you can do so. Scrubbing rags, whatever you need, we'll be happy to provide. And thank you so much for your service.
Super welcome. Many leaves, I'm like, ginger snaps. Is there like a window or anything in here?
No.
Okay. I grab a dish just because there's nothing else to do.
Okay. Okay. So Lynn, so very clearly the kobold spotted you, and then ducked into what appears to be the cafeteria for the order. From outside, it's impossible to tell what has happened.
From the inside, it's hilarious.
I stole 1 coin from you.
You stole a whole pouch
I give
from
it back.
him.
It is now back in his
I feel committed at this point. I'm gonna have to keep following the kobold and see what happens.
Okay. So as you get to the door, you do see that she's been sort of noticed and led off towards the back.
Relegated.
You weren't there quite early enough to catch the whole conversation, so you just see her being led off to the back towards the kitchens.
I'm gonna follow that direction.
Okay. You're still sneaking?
Nope.
No,
No,
okay.
not at this point.
So as you step in, again, about a dozen or so sets of eyes turn and look. That's 2 in one day. Is there a convention or something going on I'm not aware of? Sir, this is for members of the order. Are you one of us, or? I mean, they're sort of looking over your dress.
Acquainted, associate, perhaps, and all the time I'm going to keep walking towards the.
Well, okay. I suppose help yourself
I gotta get
to
better
some
security.
food.
if you walk in and act like you're supposed to be there.
Have a clipboard at all times.
Simi, it's a kobold and a man dressed like a pilgrim. I doubt they pose much of a threat.
We don't know that.
And that is your downfall.
Hey,
But they're going to
violence
the
is not
kitchen.
allowed, so we're safe.
Violence is outlawed in the closed.
Yes.
Okay,
That's not how any of this works.
So you have a choice. Are you going to go to the food line, or are you going to follow where you saw the kobold go?
The kobold.
Okay. So
You were the most interesting thing that has happened today.
So as you sort of right before you pass through the archway that the kobold disappeared through, the monk that was leading her sort of steps out and walks by you. He does sort of do a double take and
We've had a lot of dishwashing, it seems.
and sort of shrugs and turns and doesn't think anything else of it.
Whatever happened to if you see something, say something?
If
You
I
haven't
don't
put out
see
the
it,
posters yet.
Welcome to
No.
the pain of being in charge. Now you know why they all turned evil.
if I don't see it, it's not my problem.
And you step through the archway, and you catch sight of this little kobold in front of this like big mountain of dirty dishes.
I will say, I assumed he'd come after, and I just start throwing the dishes like ninja stars. I'm
Oh,
just like,
no.
hurling them back. It was 1 coin.
It was 1 coin.
All right, so
You crazy person.
so make your ranged attack
Oh,
rolls.
what is that?
Dexterity.
It uses dexterity.
Well,
Is she proficient with throwing plates?
I would assume not.
So you add 3 to that.
It's 18.
Nice.
how many times have you found
That is
yourself
not
in this
enough to
position?
hit me.
So I'm just missing. These plates are just whizzing.
Yep,
by
I'm just-
or what?
I like knock one aside with my stick.
Just shattering against the.
Yep. Standing up to your line.
What kind of psychopath are you?
I would recommend you stop that.
Why? I play your plates. Look at these plates.
Yep.
So about this time, Chef, you step into the kitchens because this is, while not aboard Seabiscuit, this is still sort of tangentially your area of expertise.
And look, someone is destroying your
And
plates.
as you step in to sort of do your inspection of the kitchens, you hear the crash of plates from where your scullery maid should be doing the dishes.
And then in my
Stop bothering me.
most accurate Killian voice, what are you doing?
So there's this like mechanical man that has like filled a doorway that you didn't see, and he's just standing there.
Out of the plate. I'm his dishwasher.
You're supposed to wash the dishes, not destroy them.
I'm just a little cool.
And who are you?
My name is Lynn. I came to see what the dishwasher was doing.
So you know each other.
No.
We're acquainted.
No. No. I'm just a little cool. What dishes? And this man came
I feel like I'm getting a future view of the excuse for everything you do.
I now begin to understand
I've
why
had my
Killian
most
yelled like
innocent-
this.
My most innocent little kobolds.
I politely request both of you come with me so we can sort this out.
I politely refuse.
I will impolitely ask you.
Alright.
I am now forced to politely ask you.
I have this boundary where I don't follow strange men.
But strange men turn
A
It's a lifelong
A
problem.
boundary cannot control others. It's only my own personal rules.
Well, obviously you don't belong here.
That is xenophobia.
And the request was a polite way of saying you should probably follow me.
You should probably follow me.
I will gladly follow him.
Go ahead. I will follow when I finish my dishes.
Crash.
Yeah, it's just like a pile.
She's grabbing them off the bottom. She's not reaching the top ones.
Stop. Falls, crashes. Dishes are done.
All done.
I suppose I could follow you.
Please, this way. And we're going to head to the master's office.
Oh no.
To sort this out.
We're in there all to the principal's office.
Stupid coin. Now look what you did. Which one coin? Which is gold? No. It's a little penny.
When I get to the door, knock knock.
Yeah.
No, open the door.
How
I
do
have
I
a
explain this?
situation.
His situation.
That doesn't sound good.
Good situation.
As I walk in, I will.
Stomp in.
Oh! It's one of you!
It's one of you!
Oh! I'm sorry, I just haven't seen somebody like you since the eggs fell out of the sky.
What?
The things, the
Okay.
Yours?
Okay.
yeah.
I do have to give you that backstory because
I fell from the sky.
you would have been one of the kobolds that fell from the sky.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I was surprised by that.
Incredibly rude.
I'm really sorry. I'm not
Accept
I'm
your
not really-
apology,
She
and
says
I
she's
will
the
now go.
dishwasher.
That's all that we need.
hold on for a minute. I gotta what's happening?
I'm making sure to stand behind the kobold, so I'm blocking the door.
I turn it back into you.
Pull a purse.
So what had happened was, when I went downstairs, dishes were flying.
Like magically?
No, bing
Oh.
boom. Apparently, this one was following this one.
Yes.
Apparently, she was supposed to be washing dishes.
Yes.
I
Make-
didn't
make
hear
it-
that we were hiring new dishwashers.
Make a deception
Exactly.
roll.
You guys definitely need some more middle management.
Exactly. I thought it
There's
was
a communication disconnect.
13.
I mean,
13?
Carl had
Okay.
a lot of them. It's just-
Insight.
Insight 26.
She's not supposed to be washing dishes.
Yeah, 24.
No.
Oh, don't
She's
you
lying.
worry. I'll succeed. Insight? Oh my goodness. 22.
Oh!
So-
so all
that's a
three
really
of us
high
just
insight.
kind of go, eh.
So apparently, we had a security concern.
We
It
should
was-
get Steph a shirt that says security concern.
That's an excellent idea.
Yes.
Brother Roger let me in.
Brother
He's
Roger?
I think that was his name.
Brother Roger.
I swear.
I'm gonna have to
Wait.
make sure that we have more people.
Isn't he still in training?
Yeah. This part's messy. Although this is the first time this has happened.
Wait. Did Brother Roger hire you?
Yes.
I don't see the issue.
No.
No?
Yes.
I don't.
Well, the
I don't
only
think
issue
you
I
do.
have is the broken dishes, which cost money.
What? Okay, well, hold on. Let's get the other the gentleman's story about what happened.
No.
So, what happened?
I found this strange kobold while I was out on the street in the city. I watched her steal my pouch and run off with it. I was interested to see where she was going and what she was planning, so I followed and continued to follow. She eventually came here to your cloister, and I followed her into the kitchen to see what she would do, and it turns out the plan was to throw plates at me.
Can I inside check that one?
Sure.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
17.
20.
12.
Keith, what do I roll for telling the truth?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Telling the truth.
I'd like to make it a truth roll.
I would argue maybe he should have advantage,
10.
seeing as we already know she's lying.
I mean,
I feel like
you guys.
one story is a little more
Yeah, you guys.
concrete.
I haven't heard my story yet.
Oh, do we not hear? Oh,
Be
sorry.
my guest.
Sirs and gentlewomen.
You're a gentlewoman. Hey, it's a good start.
Today started with a simple misunderstanding. I'm on a journey of self-discovery.
Been on a few of those, okay.
And there, I bumped into this gentleman, and I sort of tripped. And as I fell, I grabbed onto his waistband and accidentally caught his coin pouch.
Oh, coin pouch?
So my little legs couldn't keep up with him, so I took them to this pantheon of something and donated some to the gods or whatever. And then
And
when
as she
poked
says
me,
that,
she
there-
poked me in the face.
so as she says that, there's a little symbol of something very chaotic that sort of starts to glow on her forehead, and as she talks, it just gets brighter and brighter and brighter until she finishes, and then it like winks out.
Would I recognize that symbol?
It's all one big misunderstanding. Gigantic sword.
Make me a religion check.
I would also like to do that.
I would
Did you
say
see
it's
it?
similar to
Well, as she
Caspian.
said, do I see it or just her?
If you're standing behind her, probably
True,
not.
Good point.
24.
24.
Oh yeah.
Did you roll or not?
I did not. But
Are you proficient in religion?
No.
Then you don't get the roll. 24? Yes. That is Imus.
Now I ask you, would you not throw dishes at a man who has followed you into a kitchen at your place of employment?
Honestly, I believe both of them.
I believe both of them.
I rolled low on that inside.
Also,
Okay, lightning round.
What is this? Is this a judge and jury situation?
Not exactly. This is more personal, hearing each other out and then deciding.
Gosh, why are these three running the government?
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, this is what happened when we got stuck.
I mean, technically, Itzad is more in charge of that part
That's
than me.
probably good.
Yeah. So this is more of a listening to each other, hearing each other out, and then deciding what to do because I am one of the people in charge of this facility.
I fully support this. Just like that one chapter, it says, let the rhythm take over. Go with the flow.
What chapter of what?
I assume that was about structure. I didn't get to read it.
You just have the page that has the table of contents
She
of the
ripped out the
chapters.
table.
I ripped out
Contents.
the table.
Okay.
Aren't you sad you're not here for this?
I totally just zoned out. What?
So the small one is quoting a table of contents she ripped out of a self-help book?
What's the title?
50 Shades of Dragons, A Journey Through Flame and Flesh.
Can I do a history check to see if I know what this is?
No. Because Dom doesn't read those kind of books.
Nope. That is a fact.
The real question is, do the other two?
I don't know. Would it be in my database?
Like, I don't think she would, but she might have. Like, that's a nat 20. Apparently, I've read this one, or at least
Well, that depends.
And I say
familiarity.
it's by Delsaris.
Delsaris.
So you haven't read it, but
But now you have the author's name, so now you know what it's about.
Would Seabiscuit have a database of books like this?
no, not this one.
So I've this makes sense to me because I would have picked it up because Dels wrote it.
Okay.
So as soon as she says Delsaris, I'm like,
You seen Resident Alien? You seen Resident Alien?
oh, that's great.
Thank you for the laugh.
Oh goodness. Well,
That was a good laugh.
I was.
Yep. Yep.
As long as you're just going by the table of contents, you might get some really, really good life lessons out of that.
Yes.
I feel like stick to that. Maybe don't actually find the book. Okay, so here's our situation, ma'am and sir. I should have checked to make sure pronouns.
Sure, yes. I will go by ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am,
and
oh,
yes.
okay, so
I'm a ma'am.
she, her.
Whatever you are comfortable with.
Oh, okay. All right. So, we do have a loss of property in the kitchen. I feel as though while, like, a punishment seems extreme,
Excuse me.
I do feel like we should at least have you do a little bit of service to help make up the lost income while our ceramicist
You're Potter.
Potter, there we go. Like,
While the in-house
Yes.
potter.
who can
I fully stand behind you punishing him.
I feel like this will be a both of you situation, especially since you were flinging plates at him.
It was defense.
You will be well protected here. You don't have to worry about him harming you. But I get the impression that he wasn't intending to anyway.
What was your intent, sir?
To see what would happen.
Oh, yes, I got nothing.
I don't know what to do with this.
It's a good thing you're in charge.
Oh,
What kind
great.
of servitude are you going to impose upon me?
I would definitely keep them in the rooms here at night.
A
in the
caged
surveillance.
animal.
I mean, they might not need to stay that long.
Are you guys doing anything with
Depends
the
on
future?
how fast I can work up today.
That's fair. Okay, so I'm going to need an estimate from you for the cost of what was destroyed.
How many books was it?
It's probably going to be like 8 gold.
The whole pal?
DM, how much was the damage here?
Yeah.
Blah.
Okay, so
Let's say 2 gold apiece.
No, probably not.
We need the money.
You do, however, Simi,
All the money.
you are getting sort of the warm fuzzies
He's the
from
only one with
Jorgen.
marketable
Just
skills.
a little sort of bzzz.
I just start talking to myself just low enough. I'm just like, oh, sure.
And you get a sense it's a good job doing justice.
oh, okay, not a latch yourself to these people necessarily. Just
Not
a
necessarily.
good job
yeah,
doing
Sort
justice.
of a. It's sort of the thumbs up. You're doing good on
You're
the
doing
justice
justice.
thing. You're doing
Nothing
justice.
is- There's only gonna approve of this.
Okay, So, how about we finish the dishes that aren't broken? And we are currently actually... Danny's brain is trying to wrap Steven's character up into this.
Oh, don't worry.
Preparing for an assembly of something? I don't know. Or did you guys already have a plan?
Whether or not Keith does. If he doesn't, I do.
I didn't specifically, but we were coming to Steven next, so...
Don't worry.
Would an assembly make sense for this? Like,
Sure.
Okay. There's an assembly that's going to be held, and we could use some help prepping spaces for the people that are coming. So, if you would not mind remaining the rest of the day for kitchen duty and to help our staff prepare for our guests, then if you are in need of a place for the night, we can provide you one.
I would be happy to.
Thank you.
Now you
Not
got,
to be outdone.
now you got the one up it.
It would be provided.
Not to be outdone. Riggs just kind of glances and swells. It's all about accountability and mistakes. I will learn from my mistakes. I may be a small kobold, but I'm not small in self. I will assist.
I can see that. Good on you. Maybe resist the call of Imus while you're at it.
What?
The little... Oh, the...
You keep talking to people as though they know.
So...
Really? Imus was here and she didn't say hi either? Jeez.
Well, she wasn't here, but she was all over that.
What?
Thought I meant something to them.
Yeah, the microwave.
Well, I'm Dominic, by the way.
Oh, yes. Simi? Simi Alishi?
I am chef.
Remind me, Dominic, what you are?
I'm a bunny.
You're the bunny?
He's a
I'm a hair folk.
Hold on. You're a robot something or other.
I am a Warforge.
Yeah, so a
Robot
robot.
He's a
somewhere.
robot.
Robot something. Okay.
A robot who has, like, croissant armor.
That's what it does.
As one does. Croissant!
Do I have to do dishes with this guy?
No, he's gonna be doing the. He's gonna be setting up chairs most of the time.
Chairs and
I have to
tables
wash
and-
dishes.
Well, you said you were a dishwasher.
Would you prefer the chairs?
No. I will wash dishes.
Alright, don't throw them this time, please.
Can I confirm nor deny what I might do?
Well, the more dishes you break, the longer you stay here.
That is also true.
It's like a prison.
Right.
If I keep breaking plates,
I might-
three plates
I
today.
should not break this many dishes. Okay.
If you'll show her to the kitchens again, we can take you down and kind of give you the lay of the land to see
Are you
what we're
following me or are you
preparing.
leading me there?
I am. I am escorting, which means you're going first. This way, please.
I keep being like,
So,
Is he still there?
so
Would
there's
you like
an
a
assembly
biscuit?
happening, you can use it or not.
All right.
take a biscuit?
Steven.
Okay. So,
I didn't mean to interrupt, sorry.
at some, I sent you a quick message. At some point, maybe now-ish, every person who might be an authority in the city. So, we're talking the Merchants Guild, probably you, probably Itzat, probably let's see who else might have been, like head of City Watch, and one that was supposed to go to the actual like Empress's castle that never makes it there, obviously.
You've probably got one in that stack for Mistress Corell because news of her passing would not have disseminated yet.
I'm the head of chef. Can I go?
Well, it is going. It doesn't have a lot of specific names, but it is a scroll of a decent size, very thick paper, and it has a seal on it. That looks like
A seal.
Like this.
Oh, okay. Square.
Squares, plural. Sort of.
Almost a QR code.
Yeah.
QR code.
And that would probably arrive with whatever messengers you guys use.
I better watch my gaze.
So,
We're using Messenger?
so
I
this
prefer ICQ.
I suspect that this would happen like while I was kind of showing Lynn the spaces and kind of getting him acquainted with what needs to be done to
Likely.
help the staff.
Likely. So a messenger would sort of approach and hand you.
Thank you, Carlisle.
Oh, yes!
So I'll open the message.
Okay. So, in big bold letters to start with, it says, "To the steward, regent, or rightful authority of the capital." And then underneath, and all of the letters are very crisp, like almost printed crisp. "I write not to flatter nor to entreat, but to report and to require. The roads north of Costus have fractured beyond neglect. Bandit warbands roam unchecked. Trade has halted. Small settlements have fallen into isolation and soon collapse. Every mile of road lost is a mile ceded to chaos, and chaos is patient. The Concord has held ground where we can. My people are disciplined and loyal, but too few. We lack the numbers to do more than maintain key crossings. Law cannot flourish without presence, and presence requires bodies, soldiers trained and sworn. Send them. Not to me, not to the Concord. Send them to the law itself, to the shape of a world that once worked and might yet again. Let it not be said that when the wilds rose, the capital stayed silent behind its walls. If you act now, the roads can be restored. If you wait, you will lose the north, not to any army, but to unraveling, to chaos. I do not beg, I inform. Grayson, commander of the Steel Concord, servant of the God of Order, bearer of the final edict."
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This guy sounds like a prick.
Probably not wrong.
Nobody who says bearer of the final edict is anything other than a prick.
Well, shit. Okay.
Guess who's the lawful authority?
Does he not know that we literally just fought like hell?
Apparently not.
No, he was too busy worrying about the roads being in order.
Yeah, he wants the roads. Everybody wants the roads restored.
There are potholes in this road.
My horse,
Stepped in a hole.
My horse and Kurt fell into a sinkhole.
my cabbages! You also might have gotten reports at some point over the last 2 days. There has been a flying horse, a horse with giant wings.
Sure. Yeah, this we believe.
Bearing a rider in probably iron or steel armor with like gold gilt everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is definitely.
Yeah.
We don't
He's
believe.
absolutely a prick.
And
you were
it's
saying,
flown over
you're
the
like-
city like pretty much every day, and has several times specifically been like
Order.
circling
Chaos.
the Empress's dome.
Oh, so we've seen this, like with our eyes.
You might have. I don't know.
Oh, I
That's
would
up to
not
you.
have seen this. No.
Do you look up?
But there wasn't anything in there to imply that it was him.
No, no.
Okay.
Separate things, but that is him.
Gotcha. Okay, so whoever penned this, who I've never heard of before in my life, but who speaks as though I should have, like they have some fair points. The places that have been reliant on the Empire before just suddenly got cut off with
I got you.
yeah, sorry. With no real warning or anything like that. And if there is increased bandit activity and things like that because of road conditions, that's not a great thing. So I'm going to have to meet with some of the municipal planners to see how far our reach and resources can go. I'm going to have to outsource.
Well, what's going to have to happen is you're going to hire some sort of mercenary group to go up north to protect those that are going to work on the road and the supplies. It's going to have to be what we do.
Yeah, and as well as trying to at least get some repairs into the road. because any place where there is significant damage is a place that will ultimately end up being utilized as a point of banditry. It's a point of vulnerability where people will know that those traveling will have to stop.
Yeah.
They'll be kind of sitting ducks. So
It'll have to be like a small convoy, wouldn't it?
maybe. So you're hearing this conversation happening as it goes. She's not particularly quiet as she's like thinking these thoughts out loud. So like being stopped in the middle of showing you what needs to happen with the staff to help set up for the assembly. Like you're hearing this deliberation. It's like, I didn't even think of the stuff north to cost us because we've been a little busy with that whole thing of, demons coming out of the woodworks and opening portals to hell. So we'll have to... I need to actually have Itzat help me figure out who can be the head of, like, distance planning for
like foreign, like not necessarily foreign, but like
infrastructure type things. I don't know.
I was not meant to rule. I was meant to be a humble bunny. This is a lot for me.
It is, but you're an awesome humble bunny. I do thank you for listening to all of my weird out loud thinking to myself.
Oh yeah, nobody else will do. I mean, yeah, I'm always here for you.
Yeah.
It's funny, got snarky in the last 2 months.
Right?
He's been around the lightning rod way too much.
It's his fault.
Ever since I got called
Lucas and
back.
Killian.
Right.
Apparently, somebody feels the need to step up.
Never should have downloaded Common.
With Essence of Killian. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
That would make sense.
Because you're having off on the AM now.
Killian third hand.
Third hand.
Okay. I was informed that there was another book that might give us some information on being
Like,
able to portal.
Book for like
50K.
Oh no, not that kind of book. Don't ever read that book.
yes, ma'am.
You'll want to burn your eyes out. Just don't do
What is?
Sharp blades.
it.
I now have a secret mission.
Part of me that still is very offended.
Somewhere, Dells was like,
Hey,
somebody just dissed my bull.
Because it's hurtful or because it's true?
Because it's hurtful. Two things that be true.
we are not Tweedles, Lance. Okay, so if you will touch base with the scholars and see if they've found anything else out for Killian.
Book, scroll, whatever might come over.
Whatever it was. I'm randomly saying things because
Right.
I'm randomly saying things. So just tell me if I randomly say things I shouldn't randomly
No,
say.
you're right on target. You're fine.
So I got to go meet with the scholars.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
I mean, I figured you'd probably rather do that than meet with the municipal planners.
Yep.
One's like keys to hell. One's municipal planners.
This is important. Keys to hell is important. I'll take the keys to hell.
Bingo.
And the other one was a what?
The other one is municipal planning for roads and bandits.
There's that word again.
Yeah.
There's that word again.
It sounds every bit as interesting as I'm sure it's going to be. Okay.
So you did not catch that he doesn't know the word.
No, she did.
That part was missed.
Okay, where do I go for the scholars? I was just gonna start walking. I'm not gonna be honest. I
Okay.
was just gonna.
So
Look, you are learning.
that big building over there on that side of the grounds,
Okay.
that's the library.
Okay, yeah, you could just. Yeah, I got you.
I'm washing dishes.
I wasn't sure you I don't
I
know.
just needed to make sure.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go to the library.
Yeah.
Okay. Off to the library, off to the kitchens, off to Seamaster Itzot first, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then figure out what to do.
And then figure out what to
where
do.
I'm headed as well if I haven't gotten anything back.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Not sure that there's.
We just got the message.
I'm not sure that there's
Yeah,
anyone else
that's
in
the
the
point,
city
that's the
that
point.
would have anything to be able to give to you. So yeah, heading for Master Itzot's probably a good place. So
I'm going on word of
Just
mouth because I don't know who's in
How come you
charge.
haven't answered
So.
What's the
that's okay. Not a lot of people do.
Not a lot of people do either.
All right. So you head over to Itzot's chambers where he's sort of trying to get a handle on things as well.
Do a
Acharai,
deep bow.
he sort of bows to you, and then he stands up, and he gives you a great big hug,
And says nothing.
and says nothing. Acharai is there as well with him, sort of sorting through reports and paperwork, and he sort of smiles at you. And after you disentangle yourself from Itzot, he sort of comes over and gives you a quick peck on the cheek.
She blushes.
So you look like you're having a day.
It's been an interesting one for sure. Okay, so in a matter of like 4 hours,
Mhm.
I've had a half elf from the mining communities come out saying that just
Wood
full
elf.
Wood elf, thank you. Wood elf from the mining communities come out and say that she has been having premonitions that I have deliberated has come from Vinas.
Okay.
Regarding the city being shrouded in darkness and being enveloped in darkness that started when the hells opened up and has not stopped yet. So that's a thing. There's a kobold, I think she called herself, and a guy, a nondescript guy, because I still don't know what he looks like. I should have asked. That broke into the kitchens and broke plates because they're having an argument. Well, namely, she pickpocketed him. It's very obvious, but she did lie about it. And he followed her, I'm pretty sure, just out of deep curiosity and lack of anything better to do. And so now, against my better judgment, she is washing dishes again to work off some of the debt accrued from breaking plates, and he is helping set up for the assembly. And we just got this scroll from someone who is clearly quite pompous.
As he walks in,
How about that?
I'm right here. Who rightly does point out that there are roads in bad disrepair in the north that are leading to bandit activity, increased bandit activity and safety concerns.
So yeah, that's been a day.
Yeah. And
The
my
last-
friends are still in hell. I'd still really like to see to that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're having a day.
Yeah.
Come,
I might
come,
be a little stressed out.
come on in, I'll make you some jasmine tea.
Okay, and we can talk about who I can delegate this shit to.
Fair. So about 10 minutes into the discussion, there's a knock at the door.
very prominent.
Oh, come on. It would be a cop knock.
No, because everything has an order.
So
Two knocks, that's it.
He's got the tism.
So
Yes.
Ross or Acharai sort of looks around.
We expecting anybody?
Itzot just sort of shakes his head,
He didn't even show up with an appointment.
Nope.
and so Acharai gets up and sort of walks over, opens the door. Can I help you?
So big dude, and he is still wearing his full plate. So in the darker light, you can no longer see the gold gilt because it is somebody has put it on there. It is not actual gold. His armor is just steel, but it just shines in the sunlight. He has a big shield on his back. He is clearly prepared for battle. He is not wearing his helmet though. It is strapped to his side. And he looks at me and says, I was told there was a master at Sot here. Sir, I have much to speak to you about.
Utilities are in shambles, sir. What is this?
So he'll walk up and he stands very, very straight. Like everything is in perfect order. His head is shaved. He does not have a beard. He is clean shaven all the way. And he begins. I represent the Steel Concord.
He gestures to a seat.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Have we had the pleasure of an acquaintance?
I mean, I just got this.
And who might you be? I apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Simi Elishi.
Take your hand and just.
You know what that means, by the way.
We're gonna get along so
Oh yeah.
This is fun.
I'll ask about that later.
Okay.
I did forget to point out he's not wearing his helmet. He does have very pointed ears. He is also like white pale, except his eyes, which are really, really dark.
Ah,
But he is clearly elven.
he's a hoity-toity elf.
Yeah.
Great.
It's your favorite kind.
Then I assume you are one of the many people that I was told might be in charge. Simi Elishi. Do you speak Elven?
I do now. I didn't when I was given the name.
I'm sorry.
I've reclaimed it.
Good for you.
How did that sound so condescending? Huh.
He looks at the chair and then sort of like looks down at his arm and he's like, I don't believe that will support the weight of my armor.
It cannot hold my girth.
Thank you for your hospitality. Yes, please.
So Akrai will pour some tea and hand it to you.
Oh man, you're gonna be the only one talking.
My name is Grayson Thatch. I'm the head of the Steel Concord. Word may not have reached you yet of its inception, as travel has become nearly impossible between the cities, and particularly to the capital. Not only do bandits roam our lands, but monsters of varying sorts have begun to rampage throughout the place that I call home. The Empire owes allegiance to its cities. Will you stay safe behind the walls here? My people have died.
Sorry, that.
We die in numbers, protecting those who cannot protect themselves. I am here to request your duty be done and soldiers be sent to secure the roads, because apparently the Empress has locked herself in her palace.
You're a bit out of date on information, aren't you?
Because no one can pass the roads, yes.
Okay. So, we just got this because, again, I understand nobody can pass the roads. Sorry, Master Itzot, did you want to take this one?
He's like, oh no!
Is there a...
No need to strum these vocal cords.
That's all you, baby.
Who is in charge between you? To whom should I be addressing my concern?
The current order head is Master Itzot. He is my superior.
And as I take it, the order has taken charge of the city because of a lack of other leadership?
I'm going to try and give you the short version.
Good luck.
There's going to be a lot of missing pieces, but we can cover those later. The Empress? No. No, we don't do that. That's not a thing around here. The the Empress was evil and doing a lot of really terrible things. Also, probably still up there, probably undead. We're working on that.
Define undead.
Neither living
Not alive, not dead, doing something we don't understand yet, and have a lot of different priorities on the shelf that we have to deal with. The cloister was in 2 very problematic divisions that were kind of resolved when gates opened to hell because of one of them. Demons poured out into the city, killed many people in our city, and then we resolved that and have lost some of our own theoretically still living to the other side of hell, working on that too.
She's awfully optimistic about our chances.
I don't give up easy. And are now rebuilding the city, as well as having put together, I'll discuss the details about this with you later, but something of a much less corrupt system of community rather than overarching power. I'm not really great at talking, but this is apparently where I have found myself. And apparently better at it than him right now. So, you get me. So that's all been in a very small recent period of time. The whole Hell Gates thing happened about 2 months ago, and we've been trying to find our footing since. I do agree that something needs to be done if you were relying on our funds and upkeep prior to the Empress's fall. That is something that does need to at least be contributed to by this community. Because of the dissolution of the previous leadership, we're still finding our blind spots and figuring out what those were. We've not had time to address this one since we just got this. But I do agree that there is something that needs to happen there. We can probably start with protections, at least in limited numbers, because we have suffered great loss ourselves. And hopefully then be able to expand to infrastructure, rebuilding, and hopefully be able to make some dents in this. But it will take time.
Thank you, and I regret your losses.
I regret yours too, and I apologize for the laugh. That was not... The safety inside our city walls was... sometimes there's not a great filter, I'm sorry.
The smaller villages that were not self-sufficient no longer exist. They will not require your aid. Those who have been able to have gathered into larger populations, larger centers, and they are mostly self-sufficient. What they need is they need to be able to trust that they can leave safely. Now, I can offer the aid of the Quill, which is a subsect of the Order of the Steel Concord. They are scribes of the highest order. All of them are former soldiers in the Empire's army. All those who follow me have either been trained since or were former soldiers in... He's gonna like... You see him grip to stop the motion in the Empress's army. They currently are the only thing standing between the chaos of the wilderness and the order and civilization that still exists. I can request a few scribes to be of aid to you. Many of them are well versed in both supply and what's the word I want?
Municipality.
Logistics, yeah, supply and logistics, as that was their occupation even prior to the Concord. That said, I cannot get them here myself. I do believe that they could be of great service to you in the rebuilding of your city and the rebuilding of the communications between the people of the Empire. I do also understand that there are many outside the capital who would seek to carve out their own domain, to carve out their own empires. What is the plan with them? Do you intend to leave parts of the empire to their own, in some cases squabbling, in some cases monarchies as they've sprung up?
Would this be something that I have discussed with Itzad?
It's probably come up. The idea that a monolithic empire, maybe the way it was run before, not such a great idea. Order is preferable, but having a centralized, the way it was run before was clearly rife with corruption, and there were blind spots, obviously, to what was going on out away from the capital. So maybe not the best model to rebuild has been sort of the consensus.
Maybe the places that wish for sovereignty, as long as it is with the idea of treaties between places for trade and
Yeah.
good relationships.
Yeah.
She would relay that, like, if there are communities that wish to govern themselves, I don't believe that we would stand in their way, especially if they were amicable to agreeing to good trade communication, good rapport between spaces. Those that wish to still be under some amount of supervision and assistance from a larger community, we would certainly not cast off. Though to support it now is going to be a matter of patience.
I will send word then. And of the dwarves in their kingdom, they stand?
When last you heard?
They stand, and as best I can tell, probably better than they stood 5 years ago.
Many of our number left when word reached them that there was to be a kingdom. Thank you. I appreciate your candor. With that, I will send word. How may I be of assistance to the rebuilding?
Nothing.
They're just doing dishes.
Dishes.
Need help with dishes.
I do think that your scribes would be very beneficial to us. We'll have some of our own, but having some from your side would also be very useful in being able to coordinate.
They do not have the supplies for the travel to here. I was able to travel solo, but they cannot.
We might be able to help with that a little. We'll discuss and see what we can come up with. As far as... Huh? Dragon? Yeah. I'm not just gonna, let people... Oh, that was Itzad, sorry. I was like... We'll
To clarify, Simi did not use the D word.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
no.
yeah, that was Danny.
Yeah.
I thought
No, but when
Keith
she went, yeah.
was-
He missed whatever the motion was.
I think that we can probably arrange some assistance there. As far as rebuilding, Keith, what still needs to be done?
I mean, there's a laundry list, and you have stuff added to it every day. There's homes that need to be rebuilt. There are businesses that need to be rebuilt. Trade lines that have to be reinforced. The Merchants Guild is sort of in charge of all of that, along with the bank. They're keeping tabs on that and rebuilding that. But you get reports about their efforts.
Okay.
They have been they have been pushing out a little bit, but they are reporting some of the same sort of banditry operations the further they get from the capital. So they're starting to edge into territories where they don't want to push any further until there can be some sort of martial reinforcement of their caravans. And at the moment, they're having trouble just hiring people for those positions. A lot of people in the city are sort of more concerned with the city and rebuilding their homes sort of situation.
I can be of use in training. I spent most of my formative years as well as most of my working years as a member of the Empress's army.
It gets easier with time.
As you say.
Do you still have loyalties to her?
To the Empress? No. She would repress the true order.
What do you consider the true order, out of curiosity?
The gods.
Oh, the old gods.
Old to you, perhaps, yes. The gods. She was no god.
Agreed.
There's a theological debate there, but
Siri has some theological debate inside herself as to whether the old gods are gods or not. But she likes them more than she likes the Empress, so, you know.
Low bar.
Yeah. So, I think the training might actually be very beneficial. Since I am not familiar with your training under the supervision, of course, of maybe a couple of our more highly trained order members.
So the order is taking over the militia as well? Or is it a separate entity?
The order has kind of become a centerpiece for communication between organizations. So while it is not directly in charge of the militia, a lot of our most skilled combatants are still...
Sorry, the crunching. I was going to say why you have a bag of frosted
Snack
shredded wheat.
I really love the idea that like she got bored doing the dishes and
and so
is
now
just sitting
she's-
in the corner like watching everything and having like something she found in one of the
That fits for both the character and her staff.
The player.
not meaning to call you out, sorry.
Life imitates.
Sorry, yes, I was not trying to call you out either. It was just really funny.
So some of our most skilled combatants are still members of the order who either began as soldiers and then converted to the order after the Empress's fall, or who were skilled in combat from the cloister to begin with. So while they are not necessarily the direct be-all, end-all, they are currently our best trained people and the most skilled at training others. That would probably be a very appealing place to have you assist, in addition to, on occasion, excursions out onto the roads with a small group of people as we are able to collect them and provide to assess what needs are there and provide some small securities if needed on the way, but more for assessment and repair. And in the meantime, anything that requires some muscle to help rebuild, feel free to assist. There are still schools and homes, and we're getting close to having the medical facility in a much better state of repair, even though it will be probably a while before it is completed. Once we have that in a better state, we can probably at least start working more with some of the other things that we have been prioritizing on a lower level.
Thank you. I will await word for any specific assignments. In the meantime, as I assess where I can be of most use, is there any listing of the laws of the city, bylaws, any formalized documents, courthouses?
None that really stand currently. We're actually bringing in an assembly of some of the closer surrounding areas to work towards agreements of such pretty much in the next 2 days.
Understood.
So
Thank you.
Like 8 people.
And he'll stand up, and he hasn't actually drunk any of the tea, and so he'll just down as much of it as he can in one gulp, and he'll hand back the teacup and saucer.
Okay.
Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for informing me. I look forward to working with you. And he will step out, and he will go back to his Pegasus and fly away.
Simi deflates.
So as hang on. As he reaches the door, Simi, the world pauses.
Shit.
And his form sort of it's kind of weird. His form both turns back to you and doesn't, but the face that looks out from under his helmet and smiles at you is not Grayson.
It's order.
It's Order.
Everybody's
His
business.
name
How do you say that? Is it Famir? Famir? How did
Yeah,
you...
Thamir.
Famir.
Famir.
Fine.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry.
And then as the form goes back, the world sort of rubber bands back into motion.
Sorry about that. I have a close connection with the gods and sometimes feel some nudges in specific directions. I just received a nudge that requires me to be more communicative than I generally like to be, but that's been the entire life of my existence for the past 2 months. Okay, so good to know that you're walking with like minds. Sorry.
No need to apologize.
and it's just sort of he's got his eyebrow cocked, looking, head sort of off to the side, looking at you.
You know this already. I've told you these things.
Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Yes!
Fen. It's very hyper all the time.
You know, Fent.
So I say the name because I would remember it better.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Fen.
Good to meet another believer. He will exit.
Oh, buddy. Yep. Great. I have a whole collection of them now. Gotta catch them all. So now we have God Pokemon.
Yeah, you don't have them all yet.
Great. Okay, so then, where do we start?
And then later that night, Later that night, you and Chef apparently have a conversation.
Oh? Do we?
About his old friends.
About his old friends.
Yeah.
Your old friends, eh?
My old crew.
Your old crew.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Did I know this and forgot?
I don't know that you
Simi
did.
didn't at least.
Simi didn't.
Okay.
No.
See, we didn't know. No.
Okay.
That's why I said, like, really, they visit, they didn't even say hi? And you,
So, visit like they're just people wandering around?
so how much details would the sea biscuit give me? Pretty much everything, or?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably fill you in on the last, 1,000 years worth of history that you've missed.
Yeah.
Just all right. Well,
Good talk.
So the ones that you currently call the gods,
Uh-huh.
they were not always the gods.
This is actually super not surprising, and I kind of already knew it anyway.
They were my crew.
That part's a little weirder. Okay. Like all of them?
It would seem so. From the few names that you mentioned out loud, I recognize those names.
She's gonna go down the list and just like,
What about this one?
Uh-huh.
What about this one?
Yes.
just
yes.
making sure since I didn't name them all.
Yes.
Uh,
That sounds about right, yes. And what you call a sea biscuit was my former ship, of course. Of course, it wasn't always called that, but it is now.
yeah,
Yes.
Warhorse?
Yes, Warhorse.
Workhorse.
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that one.
Workhorse. Okay.
So, this was roughly, I don't know, 7, 8, 9,000 years ago, something like that.
Oh.
Apparently, I've been out of commission for quite a while.
So how did they remain alive? Is it alive?
Well, they became the gods. Or what you call gods.
Okay, but how? Were they so much more powerful than everything else when they landed that was just their default setting? Or did
I
they
don't know, Keith, how much you want to go into this?
Record's unclear.
Yeah, records unclear, but no, they were regular, normal.
They were mortals once.
They were normal mortals once,
Regular ass.
and
And then they found these shards.
ascended
and they picked them
at
up.
some point somehow.
They found
Yes,
a well.
and,
they found a well where
It's
they...
still a little fuzzy, but I think I was involved with that somehow. And, but apparently when they ascended, I got left behind.
Oof.
Well, that seems rude.
That's what I
Listen,
thought.
10 is not an even number. We don't need 10.
And now they're back and they don't even say hi to me.
That is a sacred number.
I've just been like,
You're not trying to stick it to your nose.
I'm big.
It's a little too pointy.
Sorry about that. Apparently, OBS crashed on us, so
Oh, are we back?
apologies, and we're back for the last few minutes as we circle for the landing.
Are we?
It's showing that we are. Give it a second.
yeah, we don't got it on this side.
Oh, there we go.
Why not?
Is it back up?
Yes, now.
Okay, good deal.
Why not?
Sorry about that. Okay. So, conversation being had.
Oh, yes.
Zoigan?
Zoigan? Thank you.
Skype call noises.
So where are you guys having this conversation?
Probably in your office.
Probably.
Okay. The doors sort of whoosh open, and then whoosh closed. And Zoigan sort of fades in, coming down the hallway. You call?
Need
open
to
the door
do
this
that,
time.
you know?
Dramatic
I didn't
entrance.
need to do a lot of things, but they're fun.
How did you end up as Justice?
I have asked myself that for
about 7,000 years.
Well, a while.
So there's not actually like a rhyme or reason to your personalities and the role that you ended up in, other than apparently chaos.
I was always the one that it wasn't punishment necessarily. That was someone else, but you know, I was the one that was the mediator a lot of times, not to maintain balance, but to hear grievances. Balance, now that I think about it, was someone else too. So, how you doing, Sheffy?
Been a long time.
Just
It has. Looking good?
Still mostly intact.
Mostly?
I've had a few dents along the way, just past few years.
Alright.
Well, past months actually. You know, battling health and all that.
Yeah, you did good. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, they were watching.
So, you don't show up for him?
There are rules. We each have champions. We're more likely to show up for our champions. He is a friend. And while I would love to have more contact with friends, especially friends from back then, there are rules.
So I guess that's the answer. You're friends. Which is arguably a much better relationship than we have. So,
Like I say, I would love to, but no.
consider yourself lucky. He's kind of a nuisance.
From what I recall, he's always been a little off.
Hey. I mean, you're not wrong, but hey.
But going back to what we were talking about, yes, I don't know the complete history. I don't remember. It might come back with time. But yes, apparently I had something to do with the extension somehow. And
It
All
was
I-
a process, and it was not the most painless process, and I'm a little fuzzy on the details myself.
from what I can remember now, apparently I hold some secret that I have to guard with my life.
So now he's important.
Do you remember the secret?
Oh, of course not.
I'm not asking you
Not-
to tell me.
Have to keep
Not offhand,
Secret if I know it.
but apparently I carry this scroll with me everywhere I go. So.
Huh. That seems dangerous. If it's a secret you have to keep.
It's a 90 level wish.
But it is a scroll that cannot be opened. So.
It cannot be opened
It's not.
It cannot be opened by normal means.
by normal means.
Yes.
But by magical means?
I seduced.
I don't remember.
Oh, we're gonna have to make sure that you're real secure. Because this sounds like one of those things that if the wrong person gets this, that the world will end or something.
Yeah, maybe like a lich.
I told you about the scroll, right?
It's like,
There.
wait, this is the bad place.
This is the bad place, isn't it? Great. Like, the others got lucky. They're just in hell. I'm with all of these yahoos.
And for the most part, I mean, the
It's
scroll
nice
itself,
not having to deal with
it's-
bureaucracy down here.
for the most
No
part, is very
paperwork.
well.
I do miss
unknown.
bread.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, this is a serious conversation.
I mean,
Ish.
Meat Mae's diet's not bad.
okay then.
Every time you mention it, I just hear Lucas screaming faintly in the background.
What do you mean there's no sushi?
So,
You couldn't have imported butter? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's not butter.
now we know its origins.
That's what's in, yeah, that's what's in hell.
Oh, did we crash again?
Doesn't appear to.
No,
Oh.
it just never came back.
It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
never
yeah,
came
we're
back
fine.
up. Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. What I didn't put the screen up on
Gotcha.
on you guys' side.
We don't get to know.
Sorry.
So, Zoigan, each of the people that shows up with one of you sticking your heads out from behind them and
The champions.
all of that kind of, are they the champions or are they
That'd be
just
my guess.
sponsored temporarily because of circumstance?
You say tomato, I say
A
champion.
little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Say champagne.
So champions in like probation?
That's a good way to put it.
Probationary champions?
How many
Each of them will have
Uh-huh.
a trial or a test of some kind set by their sponsor.
Oh, great.
Oh, you've already passed yours. You're fine.
That was a test.
Oh, you're the champion too then.
Pass?
So how many champions do we know of?
Well, okay. So there's me.
Let's name them.
I'm reasonably sure that Dominic is currently being fought over by two of them.
Hmm.
And he hasn't heard from either of them recently, so maybe tell them to pull their heads out of their asses and actually make some contact just so that he knows that he's still
Loved.
actually, should be following a direction.
Okay. I'll get
Every
right on
time I
that.
sleep, one's on either side. I can't.
Let's see. I'm reasonably sure we just met Imus's. That's gonna be fascinating.
Or and candidate.
Yeah, a candidate anyway. I'm pretty sure I just met
Lalamal.
And
what?
Famir.
Famir. Famir's
Flans.
candidate, one of Famir's candidates. And then Dunos? Is that right? No.
Yeah, Dunos is balance.
That's right.
Venus.
Vinas.
Loose.
That's
Vinas. So I've got candidates for those. Yeah. And then there's a guy.
Just a
And
guy.
then there's a guy.
He's just a guy. I don't know why he's here yet.
And then there's that guy. He's dead.
Like, he seems arguably less troublesome than the kobold. But also,
Lobar.
No.
yeah, and he did a lot more to kind of help reset stuff. She used her unseen servant, which is still a valid way to get things done, but also just kind of, I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Did you get all that, Zoe?
Not the Reggie Poo.
That's Zoe.
Also, about that. So why,
Wasn't me.
who was that Vinas that referred to you? Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's a thing that the gods say behind my back?
Apparently.
What's
I'm not happy about it either. I like my name, the full thing, so the whole Zoigy Poo thing. I'll try and squash it on my side.
Thank you.
No, you won't.
I don't know how successful I'll be.
I'll change my settings for Zoe Poo.
No.
You
No,
stop
no.
I will stick
Command
you on the roof in a
override. Don't
storm.
do that.
Command.
Command override. Command. I don't have permissions anymore. Okay.
I'll override it. It's fine.
Okay.
You do, I'll stick you on the roof in a storm.
Simi's version of an override. I threaten your life. Don't do it again.
I'm sure somebody can fix the mechanical bits. That's fine.
He's in hell.
I also didn't ask about the gun because I was like, oh, that looks like something Killian would make.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
You had some weird thing strapped to your side that had a trigger.
Killian would be
That's all I
so
needed.
jealous.
Yep.
It's like, you got it working.
You got a hip cannon.
It's almost strange. It's almost as if I made the perfect woman for Killian.
Gunpowder on demand.
Amazing.
You could make a bomb.
So does that count for all the champions?
No.
Is that right?
That
Oh,
you-
no.
that
I'm
take-
gonna
No,
bring
no,
you back
no,
around
no,
again
no,
to remind
no.
you, Nate. A guy.
A guy.
Yeah.
And there are 9? Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Why you look at me?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not a champion.
You just are so lovely.
Could be one and not
Trying to think who we're
You need
missing
to
here.
appoint a
You're
champion.
missing-
I am.
The garbage disposal champion.
The champion of the bisque.
You're also you're missing Dunos's.
Dunos.
We're missing
Aaron.
vengeance,
Are you a somebody to something?
justice.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I was told that.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Sauce.
Sauce. Nature.
Yeah, so nature, vengeance, and depending upon which way it comes down, either life or death.
Just don't die. Or don't live.
Wait.
Hang on. Hold on a minute.
Wait a minute.
We gotta have
We've
a
seen
lot of
one
gray
these
area
before.
there.
Do or do not, do not try.
Yeah.
Something like that. But, okay. Okay. So the big dark scary thing that's gonna be like coming over Costas, not related to the Hells.
I actually don't know. That's
There's a
more.
big dark scary thing coming.
Civilization.
That's more Venus's. That's more Venus.
Don't you guys ever talk?
Yeah, but you know, we
Only
also
about
keep secrets.
We all gather around. We don't talk about what we
We made a rule thousands of years ago that when we're off the clock, we're off the clock.
And when they do, it's just emojis.
Goodness.
Maybe ask.
I suspect she's keeping it to herself because it does he.
Venus
Yeah.
is a guy.
Well,
I suspect he's keeping it to himself because it deals with the city specifically and danger to the city.
I mean, if you wanted to share with the class anything that would be helpful, I would be all ears.
I'll make the case.
Okay,
Maybe it'll help, maybe not.
I'll work with that.
If you want, I can make some of your favorite food. I do remember.
Yes.
Oh,
I do
yes,
remember.
eating.
I do remember you make the best crab cakes.
I can
Next
make
time.
some.
Next time.
Huh?
But you've had his crab cakes, yeah?
No.
Living in a coastal
They are,
city.
pardon the pun, divine.
Good thing that was narrowed. I got the fun.
And he just kind of fades out as he's laughing.
You don't get to go out on that. Ah.
And he's got
oh my god.
Jeez, man. Okay. So, a little more information than we had. I've got to figure out how to herd all of these cats now.
How does it feel?
And we were supposed to go explore an island,
We
and
can still do that.
I don't even remember what it's called anymore. I just call it Skull Island because it was like a weird secret that wasn't actually a secret, and so now it's Skull Island.
There's not a name for it.
Pirate
so.
Treasure Island.
Yeah.
Well, now I call it Skull Island.
Secret hidden vault island.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that
The island of lost toys.
that Riggs and Lynn get settled for the night and haven't murdered each other. And make sure that everybody else has the accommodations they need and just touch base with Dom and tell him all of the things that have happened. And that is what I shall do. I will go and check and see.
You
What's-
come on me and I just slam a big book shut and start.
Ah!
Working hard. Very
Oh.
hardly working.
Okay. I'm pretty sure
They
I'm
seem to
pretty
be
sure
done.
that's a houseplant.
Meanwhile, the dishes are just washing
Grab a
themselves.
dish.
Yeah, the
Well, they have to be watered somehow.
Good work. When are you? I don't know if it's rude to ask this. Are you nocturnal, or do you need to? I don't know. Do you sleep at night or do you sleep during the day? I mean, clearly you didn't sleep during this day.
I sleep when I'm tired. When do you sleep?
I mean, usually at night. Are you getting tired?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
It's so much work.
All this cleaning. of like bat away the unseen servant. I stop it.
I mean, I already saw it, but I admire the
Sword
moxie.
with stone.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
The job got done.
Yeah, the job got done. You said you would do the job. You did the job. It's fine that you had some
That
assistance.
is correct.
Yeah. Would you like a place to bed down for the night?
Sure, I'll take 3 days.
Good deal. I'll go check in with Lynn and get you guys going the same direction. Not in the same room, don't worry.
Do you require food before going to sleep?
Oh, actually, good thought. Would you like food?
It has herbs in it.
Potentially
And
strong.
spices.
Well, there was
Well,
already
signature
some rats in the
spices.
kitchen. So I have eaten.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well,
We left delicious food
That
on
was-
the plates.
I just kind of licked the rest off his plate.
The servant then washed the plates, right?
After licking?
After the licking part.
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Inside check.
Looks
Roll
clean to
it.
me.
Do I have to roll anything?
Oh, well, I do have a plus 10, so that's 17.
So roll either your persuasion
Persuasion or
or
deception.
deception. Don't tell me which.
19 plus 4? 23?
23. So you believe her.
I'm sure of it.
Okay. I really hope that was persuasion.
I think it would be funnier if it's deception, but you know, you never know.
Never know.
Okay, good deal. Well, if you're well fed, we'll check and make sure that Lynn is
Very well.
doing okay, and if he needs something. So we'll go on our way, like, towards the barracks, I'm calling them now, and find Lynn. I imagine you might, by that point, have had everything set up, and you're just kind of chatting with some
Lynn
of the
is
staff.
probably sitting at one of the tables, and he's got a big book out. He's got it open, and he's writing in it.
Oh, writer much?
I like to chronicle things.
Ah, journal.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
A diary.
I pull out my pipe. I'm somewhat of a scholar myself.
I don't know that I'd call myself a scholar. I just like to take note of the things I've seen.
Ah, you're very observant.
I try to be.
Interesting.
Now's a good habit to be in.
I too am quite a journaler. There are volumes and volumes.
Are you hungry?
I could eat.
You have any special requests?
Surprise me.
Surprise it is.
A single boiled egg.
I call this dish surprise.
Will you need to be staying with us tonight?
I suppose so.
I'll make sure that one of the quarters is ready for you. I'm going to take her to one as well and let her rest for the evening.
I have a book too.
I have a bassoon.
That's what I heard too.
And I'm not afraid to use it.
Combat bassoon.
Oh, now I kind of want to be a bassoonist bard. Okay. Combat bassoon. I'll make sure that there's a quarters ready for you when you're done eating.
I would appreciate that.
It's no longer covered in blood.
So I will bring
Okay.
them down to the barracks
Okay.
and go from there.
All right, that feels like a good place to wrap it up
Yes.
for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed it this evening. Right. Yes. Hope you guys enjoyed that this evening. We will be back next week, hopefully at the regular time. So be sure that you pop by and see us. I don't have my keys. My stream deck is not working anymore, so I don't have the keys to put up. So imagine in this space there's a link for our Discord server. You can use that
How will I be
to
able
keep
to
tabs
use
on
your
our.
mind's eye?
I could, but I would have to do some reprogram it on the fly. But imagine there's a link here to our Discord server. We do use that to let you guys know when the schedule changes at all. So be sure you are checking on that. We do also have our YouTube channel where all of the video content does wind up once we are once I remember to upload it. So be sure you check that out as well. While you're there, hit like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and you will always know when those new video contents do show up. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure you come back and see us again next time. Until then, remember...
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
And if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
If you want to raid, we've got...